um, cantrip stuff for casters, allowing you to change out your cantrips after a long rest, or when you gain a level, depending on the class. And a couple of options, new options for using Channel Divinity for clerics and paladins, allowing them to regain a spell slot, um, and some stuff like that.
Ooh, that'll be handy.
Most of the other stuff you have to give up a class option in order to take. Um, and then I think Alistrine actually had a couple of spells added to her spell list, like Cause Fear and a couple of
Ooh.
Smitey spells.
I like it.
And that was via benefit of Unearthed Arcana. So this is playtest stuff. Who knows if it's going to last? If it doesn't make it into either a rewrite or an official product within a year, then it drops off. There's guest.
So they
And
just,
special guest.
But I'm not doing it now.
Stop bugging her, Airhead. You need to give girls space with.
What? What?
What?
I was
What
watching.
happened?
Sorry.
we're learning life lessons with Don.
Don, do you,
Yes. I'm better now.
Don, Don, do you have children?
What?
Do you have children?
Do I count?
Was that your older sister yelling at you? I'm confused as to what we were listening to.
Yeah.
Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Now it makes you're an airbender. Now it makes sense. I knew there was greatness in you. Huh? A booze bender? That's just a specific kind of robot.
You know, I saw something. I saw something similar that was probably similar to that on Pinterest, but I forgot where it is now.
She-Ra?
No.
Did you just say you saw something similar to that, but you forgot where it is and exactly what it is?
No, I just I fumbled really bad.
Alexis is rolling ones today. And
Trying-
In English, yes.
Specifics out of that statement, and I am failing, which is fine.
hey, Chris, thank you for doing that because that actually benefited me.
What I do?
That adding the UA stuff that didn't change anything.
Oh, then you can't have it. It's only supposed to be harmful. No, that you're welcome. Yeah, you guys can always access. That's in a post on the message board, which I inadvertently tucked under character creation, where it kind of belongs, but not really, because it's options that you can take at other points too. So I created it. It's just on its own heading now in the message boards, and you can see all the Unearthed Arcana stuff broken down by class, and with reference to the articles. So if there's something you see that you want to look at, you can always just Google it on the Unearthed Arcana article and pull it up there.
They just refined some of the 2020 stuff, didn't they?
Yes. They redid some stuff. They dropped some other stuff. Mystic is completely gone.
Yeah, didn't they get rid of psionics?
Good.
Not get rid of. They tweaked them a little bit. Sweetie, can you kill? I have an echo that's coming from, and I think typically it's when we have it on a speaker over there. That's much better on this end. Okay. Can you still hear? Okay. You don't listen, Doc. You don't care what we do. Yeah, they tweaked it. You've now there's a couple of psionic classes like Alice is. No, your Wednesday character is one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Alistrine's a new one.
But not a psionic class.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. So they kept a couple of psionic classes. They tweaked them a little bit, and they added in some psionic feats that allow you to open up other psionic abilities. But yeah, they sort of they tamp psionics down a little bit, which is typically historically the way psionics goes. It's way overpowered, and then they crank it down, and then it goes in waves. So when last we played, I need to give you some more information about what's going on in the town, because as I was going through the as I was
Sorry.
it's and he brings his own collapsible pole because he's an artificer, and he just
He does house calls.
the Ron Popeil pocket pole, which is actually
Right now I'm delivering food. I'm essential.
That sounds like something Rumpopeel will get in trouble for marketing. Um, it is, yeah. Sorry, what? Um, as I was going through the history and the calendar of Waterdeep, today is, of course, an auspicious day. It is Kythorn the 20th. It's 10th day, which just means it's the last day of the week. It's the day of the summer solstice.
Ooh.
Year is 1492, the year of three ships sailing. We know that for a fact, right? And it's also coincides with the festival of Dragondown, which is specific to Waterdeep. Where you're not at
Yeah, we're Neverwinter.
Neverwinter. Well, then we don't
Yeah.
know the details of what's going on in Waterdeep. There's nothing going on in Neverwinter. I was wondering, how did I miss this? And then, because I didn't even need to know. Okay.
When there's a vicious mugging going on.
Well, it's not vicious. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It could be. It's a potentially vicious mugging. So I'm probably gonna beat up on Alexis for a few rounds. Let's see. Let's go to this and add turn. All right, if you could please go ahead and click on your icon and give yourself an initiative roll.
I have the thing on myself.
You have the thing on your yes, you do have the thing on yourself.
So hard for the money.
That's the Ron Popeil pocket poll again.
So we're watching and taking bets on Leighton versus the townies, right?
You got no idea where Leighton went or what's going on.
We haven't we haven't gone outside yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leighton.
Penny and Alistair were talking about fighting each other last, I remember.
Yeah, we were pretending to have a fight in the alley.
Everyone's in the bar yelling, screaming, "Hen house!"
Yeah.
Hen house, hen house. I wasn't even drinking last week. It was just
either.
The
I had
spirit.
like a sip.
Everyone's looking around, going, "What the hell is Hen house?"
New reality TV show.
Yeah.
If you don't know,
Hen
now
party.
you know.
I got an apple.
Sorry, I have a horrible laugh.
Don, you've got. There's no such thing as a horrible laugh.
Mhm.
What?
Oh no, I was just double checking your initiative.
Oh, okay.
You didn't grab your before you rolled it, so I needed to take a look at what it was so I could apply it. Aileen, did you get your higher?
Yep.
Of the two? Okay. Good, and good. All right. Well, nothing's sleeping. Drexler and Arkenfeld are proceeding on as planned. And okay, that brings us to this point. So, Leighton, let's recap where we were. You had followed an individual that you noticed was listening, eavesdropping, and kind of giving you the hairy eyeball in the bar. And you followed them around a corner and into an alley where you were surrounded by some people. And this individual who has sort of a sharpish nose and some squinty eyes and a little bit of a Weasley aspect to them. Not Ron. Asked you a question about Opal. And specifically wanted to know if you had had any dealings with Opal, if you know where Opal was, if you know who Opal was working for. And I think your answer was, I don't know. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Give me a bluff check, please.
Okay. What's the bluff check? Persuasion?
Do they not have lie in this?
Deception.
Oh, deception. Okay.
You know, that thing you can't do on Thursdays. Okay, all right. Yeah, they don't believe you. Yeah, and then they said, let's see if we can jog this creature's memory a little bit. And they initiate attack run by forming up in wings and then diving into the Death Star Trench. No. Uh, okay, so bandit number 3, if that is in fact their real name, it probably
No.
Gold leader.
No, hi. Hey, Chase.
Hello.
You arrived for the beating.
Yes, I couldn't wait.
shoot you with a crossbow.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa.
Nope.
18, if you can, let's see, you can add +5 to your armor class.
Okay, that's definitely a nope.
Definitely a nope. Okay. Very good. And inadvertently puts an arrow into this guy. He goes, hey, call your shots. Penelope Alistrine over there. All right. Bandit 5. The first time I read that, Don, I thought you said seductively juggles.
I told you the vicious.
Just the, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what they call contact juggling.
Oh, it's even worse.
I know. Yeah, he juggles underwear. How about AC 22, Leighton?
Oh yeah, was that is that with the +5 still? Was that a no?
You do not get the +5 on this attack. This is a melee attack with a scimitar.
Okay, yes.
Take 7 slashing damage. I might get you knocked out before anyone knows.
I do.
Wow. Yeah, those are both random. All right. Another 2 slashing damage.
It was nice knowing you, Leighton.
Oh wait, no +2.
Oh, they didn't hit you with that kind of blade. And Leighton, you're up. What would you like to do?
Can I possibly try to muscle in over here?
Let's see. Moving through someone's space. That will be your action for the turn. Let's see. That is in the optional activities in the DMG, which I do use because they amuse me. That would be an overrun check, which would be, let's see. Because there's no space to do a shove aside. So that would be an athletics check.
Okay, can I make that with the inspiration chip?
Sure. Ooh, a 22. Most excellent. Now let's see what they get. Oh, came close. Did I roll another? This is the third 19 I rolled in a row. Starting to seem suspicious. There, me. Okay, so yeah, you can. So it's going to cost you 15 feet of movement to go into that space.
Okay, right here.
Correct.
Okay.
That will provoke from the guy behind you. Bandit number 2. And he misses.
Okay, and with Channel Divinity, I want to. I'm pretty sure I'm down by half because 18 start 2.
Isn't Channel Divinity in action?
Bonus action.
Is it?
Yep. So, just trying to find. There it is.
Oh, your specific one. What is it?
Oh, turn the tide.
Turn the tide, yes. Okay, are you down below half your hit points?
I am 16 out of 24.
That's not below half.
No?
Nope.
Oh.
12 is half of 24.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just cast Shield of Faith on myself then, if the bonus action.
Okay. All right, so make sure you cross that spell slot off.
Yep.
We'll give you a nice little concentration icon.
I know the kids playing outside. It sounds like they're murdering each other. It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So the leader of the group, the Weasley-looking one, attacks you with a very nice-looking short sword. Now, what does your protection do?
What is that?
What's your protection do?
Adds +2 to the AC.
Okay. And that's against everyone, right?
Yeah.
All right, so AC 17.
Nope.
All right, and then you notice they smile, and they've almost got like a little bit of a snout, and they try to bite you. AC 20.
Actually, no. You almost hit me, but you didn't.
Almost hit you, but I didn't. We shall see about that. All right, so 5, 15, 25, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I can get there. We'll go in here and attack you with a scimitar. AC 16 won't hit.
Nope.
And attack you with a scimitar. AC 15 won't hit.
Back time.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to give it 2 rounds. Because literally no one cared where Leighton went.
Me and Penny were following.
Yeah, we
Wouldn't
were.
have noticed.
We were saying we were leaving soon. We were on our way out to pretend fight.
You said you were leaving soon, but while that was going on, Leighton had already followed someone and had an interaction with them.
Whoops.
Giving Leighton some space with her new man friend. We're being, good wingmen.
Wing people.
That's right.
And this guy's going to just get in here and hold the spot because Leighton's got no way out.
This is just being respectful and courteous.
And this guy screams, "Call me St. Patrick!" And then he's a little weird. They're changing. Those who had bows are changing over to scimitars. They're not doing very well. And Leighton, what would you like to do?
I'm going to put a lay on hands on myself and heal for 5 points.
Okay. Cuba Libre.
Nope, not equal 5.
Okay, doing anything else?
Oh, sorry. That's it.
Okay. Well, I'll try to attack you again. Why not? It's like all we want is information. AC 22.
Oof, yep.
7 points of piercing damage. And they need a Constitution saving throw,
Oh, no.
to which you have disadvantage. Oh, 19's still good.
Whew. So, okay, so.
And then I try to bite you. AC 16.
Nope.
Okay. Anytime now. All right, we'll do it. That'll miss. And AC 14 will miss. Wow, this is just agonizingly slow. All right, so it's been a couple rounds now, so people, not for sake of story, but so people aren't just sitting around watching me beat the crap out of Leighton.
It is fun, but
Yeah. At this point, you guys can become aware that Leighton is left, or you can take on whatever actions that you want. What would Sleep like to do? Or you can completely ignore the situation. I'm good with either.
I mean, yeah, if I noticed that Leighton was gone, I'm extremely drunk, so I don't know if I would notice. But assuming I did, or if somebody said, "Hey, where's Leighton?" I might stumble out into the.
I don't think anyone did, but me and Penelope were gonna go fight each other.
Did
Yeah,
anybody?
we said we were going outside.
Yeah, I did.
Watch us fight.
Yeah, I'll watch those bitches fight. Let's go.
Did you? What did you call me?
What? I don't know. You're really pretty.
Oh, that's weird.
And yet,
He's like half your size.
Anybody realize?
Oh,
Does
good
anybody
things come in
realize
small packages.
We had our own episode of Cheers going on in the chat box.
Absolutely.
We weren't even paying attention to Leighton. We were doing our own thing in the chat box.
The first thing I came across was Don typing bone broth, and I don't know if that is another reference to the poll, or
It's not mammal juice.
Mammal juice.
Oh,
At
least our FBI guy's entertained.
What would Sleep like?
I'm gonna go outside because I'm getting ready to watch them fight.
Sure.
Let's scope out a spot.
I will scope out a spot.
All right, go ahead and here's Yep, there's the entrance. So as you open the door, you go outside. You hear the sounds of combat from coming from nearby.
Oh, somebody's already fighting, guys. Somebody's fighting.
Who's fighting?
Leighton fighting?
I don't know. Somebody's fighting over here. Let's go watch.
This is the perfect time to sell whip Strex.
Well, I'm gonna make them. I'm a leather worker.
We could play jump rope if you're whip in the middle of the road.
Yes.
It's
And
long
PB
enough.
is so good at jump rope.
I swear to God, Don, I thought that was a drug reference, and I was going to ask you what's Whipstrex. Some sort of performance-enhancing drug. Ask your doctor if Whipstrex is right for you.
It cures everything.
Or nothing at all.
Cure all's cure nothing.
All right, Arkenfeld, you're not put yourself back in there.
Get back in there.
Get back in your hole.
Wild.
Do you want to continue moving?
I will continue moving until I see the fight, for sure.
All right. You're gonna have to go all the way around.
Oh, I can't. Oh, there's no like alleyway. Here-ish or.
That is unfortunately not an alleyway you can get through.
All right, then I will go all the way around.
Okay. So let's see. We'll say 10, 15. We'll say 20 feet of movement has gotten you to that point. Elbowing your way through people who have been gathering around, wondering what hen house is. So
Penthouse.
25, 30, 10,
Any house?
30. You can move in a dash if you want. You could get that far.
All right, that's where I am.
Okay with that? All right, Drexler, you're up.
I want to fall asleep outside.
Sure. It's going to cost you 15 feet of movement to get out the door.
Okay. Sleep.
There's a fight.
Where did
Go
you
see the
go?
fight.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go north. Let's see.
Wrong way.
The wrong way.
Drexler doesn't know that. 20.
You.
Oh God.
You might hear my yells. I am yelling. Fight.
He's probably loaded. Get a bottle of wine.
15, 30. I'm gonna move.
Drexler's going to find a different fight.
And dash. I'm gonna go like right there. I don't know. Gosh, you're very fast. I don't see you, and that's it.
Arkenfeld.
All right, Arkenfeld is gonna notice there's something outside. He's gonna put his shirt back on.
He took it off.
And he's gonna Serpico outside. Can I get to there?
Yeah, 20 feet of movement will get you there.
Having fun, Jason?
I am.
Can I see anything?
No.
Nope, make this work.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around and use the wall for what it's for. Come down this.
You could have gone in the bar before you left.
There's a drain pipe over here. I'm assuming, right?
Other than the one you brought with you, yeah, sure.
Okay.
A shiwi?
Gotta go. He's had.
boy.
Kiwi. Oh no.
More specifically, no one's given him any specific direction, so
Many a true statement. Yes.
this is on you.
Fighters are coming out any second.
Any minute now.
We're just prepping.
Well, this guy's just guarding. And Penelope's up.
I'll walk out. I'll go. Oh, so it takes 5, 10, 15 to get outside.
It's gonna, for everyone, because we didn't know it. Where I just kind of chunked over there. For everyone, it's gonna take 15 feet to get to this space here.
Oh, I see. That's the door.
The door. Yep.
Okay. So if I have 25 feet, I can get there.
Yep.
Cool. And I'll just yell, "Sleep! Wait for us!"
Fight.
This makes it difficult to complete his action. Do you want to take an action at all?
No. Oh, I could dash, couldn't I?
You could, or you could.
I will do that.
You could ready a punch for when Alistrine shows up.
I could. I'll use it to dash.
That's
So I
hand.
can get. So I can. That's my full movement again.
Yep.
So 5, 10. So I can see sleep. Oh, the grid is kind of disappearing here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes.
Okie dokie. Alistrine's calling you out. Alistrine, you're up.
Ooh. Okay. How tall is this building?
It's 2 stories.
How tall is that though?
Jump it.
Well, let's see. With the peaked roof, probably about 30 feet.
Oh, that's not bad. Do I want to take a shortcut? Yeah, why not?
Oh.
Smash through the walls.
Let me remember which one it is. It's not that one. Sorry, I just talked a lot of vodka. Oh, it's this one.
That's okay. Once again, I only read one line from Kyla's post. It was, "You can punch me there," and I didn't understand. Like
I didn't say quite where.
Rochambeau.
So my wings come out. I don't know if I can fly yet, though.
You cannot. No. Well, you've got. Let's see. What's your speed? 30?
20.
20. Okay, so you've used 2/3 of your speed. So you could fly. You could fly like another 10 feet.
Whoop. And I'm done.
The whoop.
Now, are you 10 feet up in the air?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get shot. Anyway, I'm done.
Right.
So I know what the guards are shooting at. All right, we'll happily continue to try to attack Leighton. That'll miss. And that'll miss. And Talindra's up.
All right. So it's 15 to get out the door.
Yep.
Right. That leaves me another 15. Do I hear them, but I don't know exactly where they are, right?
You have an idea of the direction that the combat is coming from.
All right. So 5, 10, 15 for another 15, and then another 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll stop there. Let's move to dash.
Okay, doke.
I'm done.
Alrighty. Leighton, you're up.
Okay. I think. I hear everyone coming.
Arguable. What's your passive perception?
12, I think.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear Sleep yell?
I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of muscle yelling through here. I don't know if I can hear through the. Oh wait, it's even less. So I have no idea if you guys are coming. So.
Taunt them, Leighton.
Just gonna.
Oh, it's you over there.
Yeah.
They just hear the sound of combat.
I'm gonna take out. Actually, I think I'll dodge.
If I were a clever DM, I would have set you up on a different map and let them arbitrarily try to find what alley.
I considered rolling a die to figure out which way I went.
I just read what Aileen posted. All right, so you're dodging. Very good. Oh, I hate that tactic. Makes it very hard for me to hit you. All right, but I'm going to try to hit you.
Chris, can I pull the sword on while I was moving?
Yeah, you can interact with an object on your turn.
Okay, so I pull the sword while I was moving. Sorry, I meant to.
Here we go. Did it. That's going to miss. And did it. That's going to miss. There's a fox in the hen house. AC 15 will miss. AC 12 was certainly a miss. Karada, you're up.
Well, everyone fights outside. Bets with me. Triple odds on the short stack.
We just found the bookmaker.
I'm going to jump right out here. So 15 feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to see, do I see Penelope and Talindra?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to...
Up in the air, and Arkenfeld looking at the wall.
I'm going to dash over there and, like, pat Arkenfeld on the back as I run over and ask what's going on.
Okay.
I mean,
so, 5, 10, 15.
I didn't know anyone was here.
It's pretty hard to miss Talindra right now because she's in summer color, so she's like brightly colored.
Should be able to get to right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Chris, can I ask a question?
Is it about short stack or the WWE wrestler Mrs. Slutterworth?
You ever talk about my wife that way? But anyways, is this a
Don, what is wrong with you?
shadow, or is that like an actual building?
That is a building.
Okay.
What would that be a shadow of?
Oh, I can see that. It kind of looks like for a weird foreshortened type of building. Seems like an alleyway.
The shadow building.
Yeah. Shadow. The shadow. The shadow. Sleep is up.
Sleep will just get as far down as she can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I guess I can be right here?
You can. And the second you come around the corner, this guy turns and shoots a crossbow at you.
Okay.
He's had nothing to do for a while. AC 5.
No. Hey, I'm just here to watch the fight, guys. Come on.
Private business.
Tell him you got 10 on them.
Can I see Leighton in there? In this cluster of dudes?
Yeah, from there you can see Leighton, yeah.
Hey, guys, it's our snake. They're beating up our snake.
How rude.
Oh.
Don't beat your snake, especially not in public.
They're beating a snake in an alley. It's wrong.
That should
That
be
was
done
Arkenfeld.
in the privacy of your own home.
We're not beating it. We're amateur herpetologists.
Wow.
Arkenfeld's got the prostate problem.
Okay.
That's
All right.
If you study a snake named Moon Moon, that makes you a derpetologist. Right.
That's good, Chris.
Really?
That's good.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Let's see where we are. We're at Drexler.
I just moved and dashed around the corner. I measured it out on the tool.
Cool. Thank you. Maynard says thank you. And Arkenfeld is up.
All right. Arkenfeld is going to make himself presentable, and then he's going to get in line over here and be like, what's going on?
Which for Arkenfeld involves just zip.
Yes. So
A lot more effort than that, though.
I asked Penelope what's going on.
I guess they're fighting Latte over here.
Where'd everybody go?
Have we got money on it? What are the odds?
I don't know. That's too much thinking for me.
That would be Bandit 1, 3, and 5.
3 on one and 2 on the other.
Chris, how far can I get? To like here?
Bandits 2 and 4 are the evens. 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, one step forward is a single move for you. And then you've got an action left. You can dash or do something else.
I'm going to go dashing through the street. Where can I get to then? Here?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can go diagonal up one if you want.
Arkenfeld, put your pants back on.
To there.
Oh! You'll never shave me back into them.
Did you see?
very girly wine.
It was on sale.
All right, so that's Arkenfeld.
Oh, you're talking about actual wine.
Trying to give my liver a break.
Well, this guy will reload and fire at Sleep.
That's mean.
Please understand these are just warning shots.
Oh, well, not very good warning. I have not been warned.
I made him. It says warning on my crossbow. Do not shoot.
I said fire across their nose, not up his nose.
Damn, I was just about to say that.
This end away from you.
Somehow he loses his balance while firing his crossbow, falls prone. His movement is 0, and thus endeth his play.
If you can read this, you're staring at the wrong end.
Does he have the bolt tied to his foot?
Step 1, remove pin. 3 other instructions. Asterisk. Before performing step 1, The hand grenade is not your friend. Penelope, you're up.
I'm gonna use my move and a dash to get next. Actually, yeah, I'll get next to Arkansas.
Sure.
I've never been in a proper alleyway fight before.
Yes, you have.
Can I fly up onto the roof? So I was 10 feet up, so
Yep.
20 more feet.
Sure.
And then I have a fly speed at 30, so I can go 10 more. So can I land and walk to the edge of the roof?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see this person?
Yeah, they're just below you.
Okay, I'm going to attack them.
Yeah, you can attack from up. This is a slightly smaller roof, so yep, no problem.
Okay.
Or problem. Oh, we casting guiding bolt?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said attack.
It's an attack spell.
Yeah, it's an attack spell, but okay. So we'll say this is 15 feet up, so not melee. Because if it were melee, then you'd have disadvantage on that attack. But as it is, that's just going to miss.
Can I reroll?
Sure. You want to use a book reroll?
Sure.
Book reroll. Let's see. That is gonna hit.
Cool. And I also do 3 more radiant on top of that.
Ooh.
And that's from what?
Because I'm doing the angel thing right now.
Oh, okay. Very good. So total of 16 radiant?
Radiant soul. Yep.
Okay. The Weasley guy turns and hisses, and you can see that their faces, it actually looks more like a rat than anything else.
God, it's a mongoose.
Good thing we're exterminators.
Don't kill her.
We have practice dealing with rats.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, you're doing that. Oh, Leighton doesn't have a weapon out, right?
Nope, just dodging.
Except technically I would be in melee. I'd still have disadvantage. So I'm going to attack Leighton with a scimitar. I am not going to acquit myself well. So another guy tries it. Equally poorly. And Tylindra's up.
I'm just gonna move, and I measured it out. I can get to there. And
Okay.
I meant to just grab her, and I had the wrong thing selected. So I draw my other sword, and that's moving a dash right there.
Okay. Leighton?
I'm just wondering, since she got hit by a guiding bolt, do I have advantage if I attack her?
You do.
Ooh. And if I smite her, if I do hit, will I accidentally kill her if I do?
Possibly.
Okay. My odds are looking good right now. I'm gonna attack her.
Okay, so you're drawing your weapon.
Yep.
All right.
Up to 12, not a 16, because I forgot to turn that off. Oh wait, it's with advantage.
With advantage.
Anyway.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, 7 magical slashing.
All right. 7 magical slashing. Is that it for Leighton?
And I think that's it, yeah.
Okay. The rat-faced one says, "Sorry, boys, this one's harder than I thought. You're on your own," and turns into a rat and scurries away.
In reaction?
Yeah, you can get a free attack.
Okay.
You don't have advantage anymore.
Oh, sorry. That's a 16. I keep forgetting to turn it off.
16 will hit.
Okay. Just turn that off real quick before I forget. So it's another 7 on top of that.
Okay. 7 on top of that. And then she goes around a corner.
Alistair, chase after her.
Okay.
All right. Well, this one, the boss left, but they really don't have anything to do except attack Layton. Because Layton just gave an order to chase the boss. So we'll do so. AC 18?
Nope.
The cold-hearted snake. She's a good one.
Snakes are gonna snake.
Wow.
Snake it off. Karada's up.
Oh wait, Talindra moved 5, 10, 15, 30. So first move would be over here. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can move about right here.
Sure.
Okay, that'll be my action.
All right, and Sleep is up.
These two dudes in front of me need to make a dexterity saving throw as I shoot some acid in their direction.
Okay.
One guy looks like he's prone, maybe?
He is. Yeah, that won't have any effect on it, though.
Okay.
So, prone guy.
Nope, he passes.
It's a 15. Other guy gets a 3.
All right, so that dude will take, on his turn, 10 damage.
Wow.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, he makes a save on his turn. Gotcha. All right, Drexler's up.
Ooh, 55 to there. And then 60 there. Like, where the hell is everyone?
Over here.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
up here.
Oh, and that's it.
All right. Arkenfeld.
I'm up?
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna sneak. Can I sneak past this building like this way?
No.
Are you body shaming me? All right, I'm gonna come over here.
Only in that you are a medium-sized creature.
Okay. Can I see any of these guys?
Yeah, you could see the guy that's laying on the ground.
Oh, just Layton?
And the guy behind him.
So I can see Alistrine and Layton, or
you can, yeah, Alistrine's up on the roof. You can't see Layton from there.
okay. What about this person?
Yeah.
Are they alive?
Yeah.
All right. The one that's standing, I'm gonna give him the frostbite.
Is that a save or an attack?
That is. All right. Time to learn to read. Give me 1 second.
One save.
You've had, I think, a couple years to learn how to read.
Look, my mom told me I was special.
Listen, Don, if you're just going to start learning now, you're not going to be able to figure out enough to tell us before the night's over.
Don, roll a d6.
Okay.
All right. Takes 5 points of cold damage. Has disadvantage on his next attack.
Yay! Oh, it's right up there on the screen.
You put it there.
Sorry, guys. All right, I yield the talking stick.
We don't know where it's been.
I don't want to know.
Oh
right, so this guy stands back up. He says, "Oh, that hardly ever happens." Um, Wait a minute, and then he flips over his crossbow. Welcome to your new crossbow 1000. Load crossbow from this end.
That's my shooting. Dial 188. Eat shit.
He is actually going to draw his scimitar, step forward, and attack Karada. AC 11.
That misses.
Yeah. And Penelope's up.
Can I move through that space between the buildings?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Because you're so small.
I am. I know that. So can I occupy this space?
Can.
Sweet. Actually, I'll occupy that space.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shoot a crossbow at that man.
Okay. He is going to have some cover because you're shooting from an alley out.
All right, that's okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. Like
That's what.
second. Okay. I'll just stay there.
All right. And Alistrine's up.
Did I even see the rat run away?
You saw the person change into a rat.
Mm-hmm.
And then you saw them scurry down this alley entrance.
I don't think I can even catch a freaking rat.
Just try to catch her. She's important.
All right, I will fly here. Do I see her?
Yes.
Can I fly down and try to catch her?
Let's see. I turned into a rat. I did that. And then I did that. Do you have a shield?
Nope.
Okay. So you're trying to grapple her?
Yep.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me an athletics check, please.
Grapple that rat.
Sounds really wrong.
It does.
Rape
That's why
the
I said
rat
it.
family into hands.
Can I use my advantage chip?
Sure. I'm confused about the rules of Henhouse.
Well, the first rule of Henhouse is
Don't talk
Go.
about him.
Oh.
Take the 22.
Didn't realize there was a rat grappling phase.
Only on Wednesdays.
Part of the initiation process.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
We're gonna find out in a couple hours it's the wrong rat. He just grabbed a random rat off the street.
Oh my god.
look the same to you.
Talk, squeak, squeak. Leighton just ends up eating.
He's swallowing whole like, okay.
Treasured a rat.
That's the only reason Leighton asked you to grab it is because Leighton's hungry. That's dinner, man.
Hmm?
We're not eating Leighton's food again. Last time that ended badly.
I know how to prepare
right.
rat stew. It's fine.
Take 2 Tatuis. All right. So I guess I'm going to make one of these. Oh, it won't do that. Okay. You have grabbed a rat.
Cool. I got a rat.
Awesome.
My brother.
Weird brag.
Yeah.
Weird flex, but okay.
All right. Going to attack Leighton. more ungoodness. I think that's the same result. Spell attack, fumble. Where on my chart at? Yeah, same result. He falls prone. This guy screams, "My face, my face." I was supposed to model for Yardley's Fish Shack next week.
Corporate chill.
Puts his hands to his face. There's a horrible burning sound, and then he dies.
Oh.
Ooh. Got him.
And Talindra's up.
Chris, can I see here? Crap, wrong thing. Hold on a second. Can I see here?
That's a building.
Yeah, but can I see on the roof?
No.
Can I see here?
Nope.
Can I see here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I'll just wait, Chris. I'll move up to here because I'm not going to block sleep. So
I'd advise against it.
I was going to Misty step in, but face step in. But
I mean, if you feeling froggy, then jump.
You'd actually probably take damage too. So
no, okay.
I'm sorry, Chris. You can when you said, "Can I see here?" I thought you were triggering that part. You could Misty step to the edge of the roof here.
Up onto the roof?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then that's what I like to do.
Sure.
I want to make sure that that roof won't take damage. Hold on. Okay, has to be a creature of my choice within 5 feet. Yeah, and I'm just gonna finish walking here. At that point, I won't have that'll be the end of my actions.
Okay. Leighton's up.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the dude on the ground.
You have advantage on the attack. That'll hit.
Okay, he gets 7 slashing.
7 slashing. Okay. All set?
Yep.
Let's see. Alistrine, give me an athletics check, please. I'm trying to get away from you.
Reroll.
Sure. Duke chip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oof, tough break.
The rat gets away and then runs away from you. You don't have a weapon out, do you? Or do you have a weapon out?
No.
Okay. So the rat actually runs around this corner.
Which one?
The first corner, the left. He takes the left.
Okay.
He bangs the left. And this one's going to try not to roll a 1. I don't fancy my chances. Oh, AC 18.
Nope.
Crikey. Your defenses are impenetrable. This guy shall try to penetrate your defenses.
Say no.
And Karada's up.
Okay. I'm gonna put my hex on Bandit 3.
Bandit 3 be hexed.
And then I'm gonna slap him right in the kneecap.
It's very specific.
18.
Yes.
So that's 5 plus 2. 7.
7 points of damage. Okay. Sleep is up.
I'm going to try to Ray of Frost, Mr. Bandit 3.
All right.
Let's see. Ooh, 13?
13 will hit.
Nice. Five damage. And speed reduced by 10 feet.
He is dead.
Yeah, reduced forever.
Guys, don't kill all of them. We need information.
Oh, now you say it.
Find some necromancy.
There's still 3 over here.
If that's it for Sleep, Drexler's up.
You that's it for me?
Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All out of breath. That's where. I'm here. And
What
that's
took you so long?
I took the long way around. Actually, 10.
Take the long way home.
Hold on, Sleep. I'll protect you, and I'll dash in front of Sleep.
I'm fine, but thanks.
Arkenfeld's up.
All right. I will advance into the tunnel of danger over here. Don't find anything.
Wait, you can't.
I can't. Okay.
Where are you? So it's going to take you 25 feet of movement to get to. Well, that's the wrong character. God damn.
Here?
25 feet. We'll get you
You're moving.
Where did Drexler go?
I was here.
Huh?
I was like right here, wasn't I? Or was I here?
No.
Oh, you were not.
Teleported.
I was
Yeah,
there,
you
right?
were-
Wait, there we go. I'm right there.
There you go.
You were right where you are right now. It's going to take you 25 feet of movement to get to here.
Okay. All right. I haven't caused you to have a stroke just yet, but
Well, no. If you check before you move your mini, we can answer these questions a lot easier.
but the stroke wouldn't happen. All right. And,
Well, you see, Don, each square is 5 feet of movement, so you just do the math.
We thought we'd change it up this week.
on this magical man.
Yes, he's prone.
Do not kill him.
Yeah. And Leighton's giving you orders. You have advantage on the attack, actually.
Yes. All right. Let me roll one more time. We'll find a necromancer.
All right. He takes 3 points of damage and has no reaction. I mean, he reacted. He just doesn't have a reaction in the game.
I just start mouth to mouth and then, start CPR.
He can't stop you because he has no reaction.
What are you doing?
Anything he wants.
Oh my God! Sleep looks away. Oh.
I'm telling you, this is the only way.
Dear Penthouse, there I was. All right. That guy's dead. We could take him out of the order. Penelope's up.
I just want to check this space here. That's not a gap, right? That I can go through.
That is not.
Okay. Let's see. It's very crowded and hard to see.
20 feet would put you. You could get into this space.
Okay, I will do that. Here I am. At least a little turny bug. There we go. And he's prone.
Don't kill him.
Don't tell me what to do, says Penelope.
And Kyla.
A little bit, mostly Penelope. There's those other boys. Will this guy have cover?
Yes,
Okay. And I'll have disadvantage with that guy.
correct.
Okay. Well, I'll go for not the prone one, the one who will have cover.
Okay.
It probably doesn't matter.
That'll hit. Yeah, because the guy that's prone isn't really providing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He provided cover. He really doesn't because he's prone.
Okay.
So yeah, that's gonna hit. So 6 points of damage. He's dead.
Huzzah.
Well, that was a good shot, Penny. Glad you didn't
Oh.
shoot me.
Thanks. And me too.
That was an amazing shot.
And Alistrine's up.
Okay. 30. Flying around the corner, do I see the rat?
You do not.
Shit.
You see lots of little holes in the wall, though.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So I'll use a dash to go up on the rooftop. Are those ones 30 feet up?
Yes.
Okay. So I can get up to the top, and that's it.
Okay. Up on the rooftop, holy shit. She's a. Oh, you're not a paladin. Never mind. I withdraw the statement. All right. I get up. Stand up.
Oh, you're right.
And I feel like I got to get out of here, so I'm going to attack Arkenfeld.
What?
Oh, that'll miss. Tylindra's up.
All right. Tylindra is going to move up to here. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
On which one?
Bandit number 1.
Bandit one. Okay, good.
Can I, am I able to reach down and hit him at all?
No, not with a melee weapon.
Okay. Would I be able to cast a cantrip?
What levels is Hunter's
Hunter's Mark's first level.
first level? Is it a bonus action?
It is, yes.
Yes, you can cast a cantrip.
All right, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him then.
Toll the Dead. Okay.
Why ain't roll any damage?
I got a 12.
A 12, I believe, actually just passes. Yeah, you just passed by 1. This save us. I'm thinking you don't take any damage at all.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, you're good.
All right. Leighton's up.
Okay. Gonna hit guy 2.
Guy 2. Okay. His name is Fieri.
Oh, I keep forgetting to turn this play thing off.
Turn it off right now.
I'm
Click
doing
normal.
it now. There we go.
That'll hit.
Okay, 6 points of damage.
All right, and you said that was guy 2. That's this guy down here, right?
Yep, the guy just stood up.
Well, that's guy 5.
That's 5.
Oh, sorry. I meant that guy. I thought I'm getting my guys confused.
Okay. Killing him?
I'm knocking him unconscious.
All right, you knock him out. And is that it for Leighton?
I think that is it for me.
right, this guy's going to try to attack you. Another one?
Bites the dust.
Took the words out of my mouth, Don.
Yet another one. What? No.
So much excitement, Lord of Dice. Perhaps you could save some for someone else. I lunge past an enemy, exposing myself to their attack.
Sure.
Leighton, you may use your reaction to perform an attack of opportunity if you like.
Okay.
Yes, that'll hit.
5 points of slashing.
Alrighty. Karada's up.
I'm not actually going to be able to get in there, am I? 10, 20, 30.
Possibly.
You get there. 10, 20, 30 with a move and a dash.
Move and a dash. Okay, I'll do that, yeah.
Okay.
Surrender now or prepare to fight. Meowth, that's right.
And Sleep is up.
Can I see the last conscious boyo? Or is it way too many people in front of me, right?
There's a whole building in front of you.
And there's a building in front of me too.
Yeah, you can't see.
But you're drunk. You don't know that.
No, sure. I'll just send off some acid in that direction. No, I'll just throw up a little in the corner. That's fine.
The drunken wizard.
We're awesome heroes.
Drexler?
After seeing Sleep throw up, Drexler is also going to throw up. He can't handle poo or vomit. So that's what I'm doing in my
Oh, we have a sympathetic puker in the group.
Puke buddies.
Yay! We'll high five in an alley.
Yes.
I've done that before.
Am I up?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to pat Drexler on the back and say, let it out.
You want to hold his hair? These are the ties that bind us. Penelope?
You
could kill them all. They have. They're preoccupied.
The last fellow that's alive.
Yes.
Will he just have cover?
He will have cover from Leighton.
Okay.
From Leighton? I guess so.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, she's doing it anyway. This has been fun. I hit so many boys.
You're not my supervisor.
I am now. Oh, well.
Whoopsies.
Do I have a reroll chip?
Yes, you have. You've got either a night reroll, which can keep you alive or make me reroll. Gold, you have 1,620 gold, or an MVP chip.
I'll use the chip. The MVP chip.
The MVP chip? Okay.
Yeah.
Better.
Let's see. That will hit.
Woohoo.
And that guy's still up. And Alistrene's up.
Hi. We'll go here. Say, guys, that rat bastard got away.
Oh,
Or
damn
rat
it.
bitch, because it was a female. And then I'm gonna do the thing.
What rat?
Where'd you last see her?
The lady turned into a rat. Well,
Dude looks like a
holes
lady.
in the wall,
There
and
is
I'm
a
not a
lady?
tiny
Is
rat.
a lady.
Anyway, sacred flambe on that guy.
Dude looks like a nutria.
4 radiant, if it works.
He's dead.
But I killed a guy.
Good job.
Yay.
Hey, at least we got one.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I think we can drop out of initiative, right?
I'm staying up here. Are we going back to the bar, guys?
We
Absolutely.
got a guy to
Yeah.
interrogate. He might know stuff.
I need
Now
another
that you're-
gallon of
Well,
ale.
it's not my fault that you got jumped by a bunch of people in the alley. I need to recoup my alcohol.
I
from
made
going
a big
back to the
show of
bar.
it. I got information I wanted to tell you guys.
I'm
Chris, I'm
Good.
flying
You
to
can
the
tell us
roof
in the
of
bar.
the tavern.
I can't. That's why I go
Someone
outside.
should probably call the guards. Not
Yeah.
me, but someone.
Nah,
Fine.
I'm gonna tie up this man.
they'll find him sooner or later.
Someone without a record.
Tie up a guy in an alley.
I'm gonna go out here and just start yelling for the guards. Guards!
Okay.
Guards! City
Wait, we
guards.
haven't even done interrogate this guy. We have no information right now.
I'm out over here. I can't hear you. Karate said go check out the guards or get the guards.
Well, bring the unconscious guy with us.
We can't bring him to
Yeah.
a bar.
Well,
you
Put him on a,
Sure
put
you
him on a
can. There's a
table
lot of
for
unconscious
everyone who's
people.
drunk.
Or we can get
Have
some
you
rooms.
never been to a bar?
Actually, that would be terribly suspicious.
Weekend at Bernie's. Get a pair of
Exactly.
headphones, put it on his head, pick the right music. He'll look like he's alive. Weekend at Bernie's. It.
That's right.
Okay.
Everyone gets 71 experience points. Don, you level finally.
Woo.
Yay!
Chris, what am I at?
Have the power. Now I too am a horrible princess.
Um,
Sorry.
On this fancy spreadsheet.
yeah, you can always look it up on the spreadsheet too. Because I have it up the morning of the event. Plus 20%.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Don, you're going up in
Yes, I'm gonna be an artillerist.
artillerist. Ooh.
Cool.
All right. So, what specifically are we doing? Leighton, what are you doing with the body, the unconscious one?
I'm gonna tie him up, and once he's secure, I'm gonna put a lay on at one point a lay on hands on him.
All right. All right. He comes around.
So, how you doing?
Good. Thanks. How are you?
Oh, just grand, just dandy. So, I have information I want to know about now.
You have information you want to know about?
Oh,
I have questions I want answered.
I completely mangled that.
I
Oh.
have answers. I want questions.
First off, why'd your boss attack us? Do you know how to get into the hole, wherever that is, or anything you know about Opal?
What hole? What hole?
The prison in Neverwinter Castle.
Oh, the holes. No, I make it a point to try to stay out of the holes. It's easy to get in. Get arrested, get convicted, prepare to get executed.
Oh, okay. What do you know about Opal?
I don't know anything about Opal.
Oh, drat. He knows nothing.
You'll be lying.
Could be. You want to rough him up to sleep?
I mean, I can. And usually when I rough people up, I just shoot acid at them. But, I mean, does anybody have like a truth thing that'll make them tell the truth?
The snake paladin just asked the 17-year-old goth girl if she wants to rough up.
Yeah, I can do it.
I can't hog all the fun.
What is you're a paladin of what, Alexis?
Of law, of crown.
Remind me of your tenets again.
Blah, 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 blah.
They're in your character sheet. I know because I pasted them there.
Well, one of the law is paramount.
The law is paramount. Okay.
I am the law.
So
And you must be courageous. You must be willing to do what needs to be done for the sake of order.
it says that.
Yeah, and courage.
Okay. For
I know it's kind of weird too.
all right. Well, I'm just those two things sound slightly. I guess you just got to balance those out yourself. All right. And what's the third thing?
Oh, sorry, I closed it. Let me get back in there.
This is the
I
one.
thought you're done.
I'm-
Loyalty is your word is your bound. Without loyalty, your oath and laws meaningless. Response to be is you must deal with the consequences of your actions.
Okay. All right. Having someone roughed up in an alley is not really lawful.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying that it can't be done by the party. I'm just saying that a paladin that believes in law probably would not forward that particular course of action.
Okay.
Okay, I punch him.
Leighton, why don't you get out of here and we'll take care of this?
Yeah, just go walk around the block. Or don't do that, actually.
Actually, Leighton, knowing now your tenants, you are going to want to insist on taking this guy to the authorities.
Okay.
So you're actually not going to let anything else happen to him,
Okay.
because that would be unlawful. So what do you want to do?
Well, I'm out of ideas, so I guess I'll take him to the authorities.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over here and see if there's any guards nearby on this road.
You hear guards coming. Yeah, someone's been shouting for them.
Oh, good. Guys, over here.
Well,
There's a bunch of dead people.
Okay, do we want to leave now?
Yeah, I gotta
was
get out
not
of here.
involved. I'm
Yeah,
just a girl on the roof.
I saw an angel.
I think it's time for us to stagger away.
This isn't the hen house. Walk away.
She said, Haley Joel Osment. Did you know Haley Joel Osment played Topher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Sophie.
It's a hat battle. Bat. All right. So you guys are like, you're getting out of here.
Yep, I don't think I can though.
Yeah.
No, you're committed to a course of action. All right. So Leighton, you are going to end up meeting the group of soldiery,
I was staying on the roof.
and you're staying on the roof. Okay. And they kind of give a what's all this then? Explain to us what happened.
Sorry, I was mugged in an alleyway.
You were mugged in an alleyway. All right, fair enough. And who are you?
I'm Leighton von Zepra. I'm a paladin of House Sepra.
All right, and they question you briefly, but you're a paladin, so your word goes a certain way. And they say, all right, and and you left one alive.
Apologies.
For leaving one alive?
No, for having these other guys die instead of going to jail.
One way or another, as long as they get off the street. We're not paladins.
Chris, do I know the guys? Because I used to be Neverwinter Guard.
You used to be a Neverwinter Guard. Yeah, you recognize one of the guys, Chuck.
Chuck.
Oh, I hate that.
Woolery?
Be like, hey, Chuck, we're stand-up people. You know me.
He says, "Oh yeah, Alistream, what's up?"
Hey,
Oh, I
I'm
hate him
green
even
now.
more.
I hate him even.
Great, now that you're here.
It is a holiday, yes. So the mail on the holiday following the Sunday was less than we expected. All right, it's very good. Less mail than expected.
Chris, you're mute.
I got my hand somewhere near my headset, so it mutes. So yeah, yeah, you guys did this. Are you with a group or just the two of you?
I mean, it was mostly Leighton. This guy, he got mugged.
Yeah, looks like he came out okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's
So-
a big dude.
How long you been an angel?
Forever?
Oh.
Not by my recollection, but okay.
I believe she grew into her wings.
Yes.
Picture them looking different.
Usually not green.
Oh, your eyes are glowy.
The leathery variety, but that's whatever. Now you're still up there, and
Sad. That's very rude.
your effect is going to end.
Yeah, I wasn't counting.
Oh, it's gonna be awkward.
Do you want to fly down, or do you want to stay up there?
Staying up there.
You're staying up there. Okay, your wings go away, and he goes, "Whoa, that was weird." He said, "So, do you live up there now?"
I do now.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. Good seeing you.
You too, Chuck. So is Leighton off the hook?
Yeah, Leighton's off the hook.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna bring the guy in, and charge him with assault and robbery.
Oh, can we come to the jail?
To the jail, sure.
Cool.
Okay, I have my rope back, or is they gonna keep the rope?
No, they'll manacle him and give you your rope back.
Okay, just double checking.
You got mugged, and in Neverwinter, the cost of getting mugged is 1 rope.
And bruises.
I don't think I bruised you that much.
Eh,
I guess a little bit.
a bit.
All right. So, what do you want to do now? It's nighttime. Is everyone going to the jail?
No.
No. I am not interacting with any type
Yeah,
of
no,
law
no,
enforcement.
no authorities from
You guys going back into the hen house? Because that's what everyone's calling it now.
Yes.
Yeah, we can go back in the hen house.
Well, who's
Put
going
up
to
a
the
sign.
jail?
I am.
I'm
And
going once I get off
Alistair.
this roof.
I'll help you down.
It's 30
I think I'll go to because we think Opal is there, right? Or some, not necessarily there, but
No.
She's in jail.
because,
In jail.
Are you just gonna yell head house in jail?
Yes.
you know, maybe
Prison. Yeah, Opal's in the prison. Opal's in the.
prison. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
big
what
prison.
I meant.
Huh?
That's what I meant.
Oh, well, they're not taking this person to the holes. The holes is where you get kept before you're executed.
Okay. I meant prison.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can go if you want. They're not going there, but
Okay.
so who's going to the prison? Alistair,
Me. I'll
I
go.
am.
Leighton, and Penelope?
Mhm.
All right. Well, it's easy to find. Alistair probably knows where it is anyway.
To make it clear, I've never been an inmate.
You've never been an
Sure.
inmate.
That's not suspicious.
It's rather
Insight
specific.
check.
Kind of like
Insight
I've never been convicted.
That was a nasty battle, Alistair. I thought I was gonna be face down on the ground at one point.
Yeah, and I thought I caught a rat, but that bitch was squirmy.
Shoot, I bet she was. She bit me a bunch of times.
Did you want to eat her? Is that why you want me to catch her?
No, she's a rat. I wanted her dead, but I was holding my impulses back.
To eat her?
No, she's below that.
Why?
Because she's a rat.
So
I would have eaten her if I was really
That's
hungry.
racist against frat people.
Alistair, because you were a guard in Neverwinter, here's what you know about the holes. They are under Castle Never. And Castle Never was the historical seat of the rulers of Neverwinter. The eruption of Mount Hotanau and various attacks in the years since have reduced the structure to rubble. Lord Neverember has made rebuilding the castle his top priority. Much of the city's steep tax income goes to the rebuilding efforts. Neverwinter's worst offenders, murderers, traitors, and tax cheats, are imprisoned beneath the ruins of Castle Never. Locals call this prison the Holes. Trying to free someone from the holes is a good way to end up in them. Anyone in the holes has already been found guilty by Lord Neverember of high crimes, the punishment for which is death. Executions take place once each 10-day at noon. The next execution occurs in 2 days.
Oh dear.
So high crimes go. You can be executed for murder or tax evasion.
Yes, the way it should be.
capitalism.
So that's what you know just off the top of your head about the holes.
I will tell them that beautiful story.
All right.
That sounds unpleasant.
Oh dear.
And we don't know what charge this connection has received, correct?
No, actually, you
No,
were
you do.
Yeah, she was caught impersonating a half orc. The half orc she was impersonating happened to commit a murder that very night, and they grabbed her. But even though they know that she's a shifter, they tossed her in anyway because it was less complicated for them.
You mean doppelganger?
Doppelganger. Yeah, she can assume forms.
Chris, I thought you were about to say that she littered, and that's what she's.
It did not help. Lack of poop scoopery is among the list of offenses.
As is the color beige.
Wait, who's actually going to prison?
Me.
I'll go.
Yeah, Leighton, Alistrine, and Penelope were going.
What a fun trip.
So we're not. No one's going to see if they can figure out why that group attacked Leighton. Then.
I think they were just hired muscle. I don't really think they knew what was going on.
Well, the were-rat wanted more information about Opal. That's why I wanted to capture her, but she got away. Sadly, I was hoping her men would know more, but they didn't.
Once again, Leighton points out Alistrine's failure at capturing.
Nice job.
I am not on the guard anymore, okay?
It's okay.
I'm just sowing the seeds of dissension. It's going to be a bumper crop this year.
So are we pretending we're on like a miniature tour? Like, what are we?
Well, it's the middle of the night.
I still have my rank stuff.
Yes. Okay.
And if they know me, I can just be like, hey, I'm just showing some friends. We wanted to look at some bad guys.
That's what I was thinking.
Memory lane and all.
We've come to see the exhibition of criminals in 2 in the morning. Isn't that when you normally have it happen?
So yeah, that'll get you into the entranceway. There's which is has 7 guards on duty. You're not allowed past that point though.
I really wanted to scare them straight, you know, this Penny. She's going down a bad path.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom. I killed my real mom.
Oh. It all comes out.
Oh.
Was that part of the initiation?
Acting.
There's a line that the amazing Jonathan does when he looks out at someone in the audience. He says, "You remind me of my father.
Yeah.
I hate my father. I killed my father. Pick up, clean up, make something yourself. You can only take that so long. I put up with that shit for 8 years." So
I love him.
The guards say now you know the rules. Only friends and family of a prisoner are allowed before the day of an execution.
Oh, we are friends and family. See, I'm green.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
You're green?
Yeah, I'm green right now.
Yeah.
So, you know, I have some like distant orc relatives.
Yeah, you look like you've been painted. What did you get into?
Trap.
Okay, you know what?
Is this? It looks like Did you try to rob a bank?
You know what? She'd be more comfortable seeing me if I looked more like her. I'm grasping at straws.
I feel your
She's
pain.
not a half orc, right?
No, she isn't.
Opal's not. So
Yeah.
we don't need to look like a half orc.
Wait, what did she get arrested as?
She was arrested as a half orc.
But she's not a half
They know she's a doppelganger.
Shifter doppelganger.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Aileen gets the Emmy for portraying a drunk character.
I'm not even drunk.
So yeah, if you want to put your name down, we'll ask if you're the one that they want to bring their last meal to them tomorrow. But
Right. Tell them that I'm an extremely good cook and I'm bringing some brownies And you can't die without having one of my
But
brownies.
what about your restaurant name? And she'll know that they're from the Big Hen House,
Yes.
right?
Hen House baked
Express.
good. Yep.
Hen House chicken.
Yep. Hen House Express brownies and fried chicken.
Big Hen House Express brownies, fried chicken, baked goods. That's the name of it.
CPA
It's gonna be a common name. It's gonna be big.
and taxes.
Hen House.
TM. All right. Sure. Okay. So you're going to come back tomorrow and bring them their meal?
Yes.
Okay. We'll let them know. If they say okay, then it's okay with us.
You're a real
If this
pal,
works,
Frank.
I swear to God.
All right. So are you rejoining the group?
Yep.
Excellent. Do you want to fast forward to the next day?
Before we do, are you thinking what I'm thinking of the cake? Or of the brownies?
What?
It's not enough time for a file to really work through the bars.
Oh, the slick
Yeah.
thief goes in there. Make brownies to stick every individual thief
We
into
can't
them.
hear you.
I can guarantee the answer to Alexa's question is no.
Oh.
We still have that potion of mistiness. If did you use all that up?
No, I drank all that stuff. Sorry.
That would have been good to mix into it.
Well, I
If you
wonder
bake me into a cake, though, and deliver me to her, I can pop out.
Have you
So you
done
have
that
to-
before?
This is very
I mean,
important. You
once at a
have to
bachelor
bake
party.
the cake and then put the stripper in it.
Oh, shit.
Doing it the other way around is very bad.
I know.
Lurch, did you put the girl in the cake first? Poor girl.
We make a giant cake and have Penny sitting in the middle of it.
Yeah, I
Guys,
mean,
the
I could
problem is
giant
we're
thing.
gonna have to make brownies. Where do we do that?
We could buy some, probably.
And then I'll draw a hen house on the box,
There you go.
Perfect.
and it'll be fine.
Any Betty cockatrice or
I'm
anything?
just wondering, is there anything else we can
Petty
gather? Any more information?
Well, it's the middle of the night.
Okay.
It's for a good place to get chicken. Fried chicken. Chicken legs.
Oh,
Sorry.
fried chicken. The best fried chicken is Yard Darley's Chicken Shack.
Is
Oh,
it open?
God.
What?
Down by the.
Please take my coffers.
All of the chicken looks suspiciously like fish.
Ugh.
Smells suspiciously of fish. In fact, it tastes suspiciously of fish.
All right, so can we go buy brownie
Yeah, what?
You might think it's,
supplies?
but it's not. It's chicken, we swear.
Chicken of the sea.
What, lobster?
Mr. Burnett?
Nope,
Yeah,
that's
it's
tuna.
Oh my god.
It's the Jessica Simpson of
It
fish.
says chicken of the sea, but is it chicken or is it fish? She's an icon.
Floating chicken.
Let me know. Okay, so
Can we either buy brownies or stuff to make brownies with?
you don't really have any place to make something, so you can buy food easily
Okay.
enough. So are we going to the next day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's the next day. Don, are you changing out your magic items? Everyone gets a long rest.
We're in town. And
I
we
feel better.
Does anybody have anything in my sack? Do you need it? Need it out of the bag of holding?
I'd rather not touch your sack.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh,
I mean, no,
See-
I don't really need anything.
all right.
I don't think
So
I
I will empty out the bag and then I'll poof it out of existence and I'll create a repeating crossbow.
Okay, I think several people did have some things in your bag, however.
Yes, that's why I dump it out.
Okay, so if anyone wants any of their stuff, you're going to have to add it back into your inventory. Which I think will make Drexler encumbered.
Probably.
I mean, unless you guys want me to keep the bag.
What are your?
I don't even remember what we said was in there, to be honest.
Yeah.
It'd be whatever is on your character sheet that doesn't have a weight. And Don's, I think, Don, do you have a list of what's in there?
People emailed one to me. I can search for it. So, yeses?
And it's first day, the 21st of Kythorn.
Any special holiday?
Oh, this campaign.
Maybe.
I wish we could get drugs because then we could give the guards drugged food.
If anything, I still have a suggestion for the day.
What do you think we should do?
Let's see, we don't have any worshippers of Kyrola Lee or Tyr, right?
Mm-mm.
Then no. It's just a day. It's a beautiful day.
So do we want to see if Miss Opal added us to her, allowed us to parlay with her?
So let's bring our snacks to
Yeah.
prison to give her her last meal.
I think we should approach with the suggestion that you are trying to scare me straight, and that speaking to this Opal would
Yes,
put me on a righteous path.
it would. You've been a very, very bad daughter.
So are we all going or just a select few?
We should all go to say goodbye to our relative.
Your friend.
Your
I don't think I can. I'd rather stay away from the guards.
You go near me, and I used to be a guard.
Yeah, but now you're a mercenary, so it's okay.
Can you disguise yourself?
It's like a guard plus.
Not really. If someone could disguise me, that'd be nice, but
I
Here,
I can't
put
do
this
it myself.
toothpick in your mouth.
I can draw a
got a
mustache on you.
disguise kit. Does that mean I can disguise someone else?
Yes. Yeah, you could disguise them up.
Yeah. Would you like me to disguise you?
That would be nice, yes.
Yeah, I am now proficient with it because of my secretarianation.
Penelope puts a traffic cone on your head and says, "Now you're a wizard."
The drug blood.
I was wondering, will this conflict with my oaths?
They
What?
did drugs. We drank the
Lying to the guards?
We're
No,
not doing anything illegal. We're delivering a
just
prisoner their
talking.
last food.
yeah, no,
And-
you're good with this.
Oh, okay.
Because you also have, you've heard at least incidental evidence that this person is going to be executed incorrectly, unjustly.
Oh dear. They're bringing out the rusty guillotine again, aren't they?
No, she
No,
didn't.
she just doesn't
to
deserve
So
it.
unjust.
She was
Oh, she's
Not the
wrongly accused.
process. They would do it correctly, just not deservingly.
That's my.
Yeah.
I used the wrong word. So, why do you want to know how the vampires die all of a sudden? Guillermo.
That smells like Carol.
Yeah, that's so Carol. Guillermo. Murdering vampires is very frowned upon in the vampire community. Where the heck is it? Oh, it must be under. Here we go.
Shannon.
So now you're trying to disguise someone else. So it's going to be an intelligence check,
Oh no.
which you can add your proficiency modifier.
Okay. Thank you. Well. So that's the -1, but +2.
Okay. Karada is a slightly different color red. No. All right, so
So it's 17 actually.
Karada's disguised up.
Yeah.
You look great.
You secure whatever food you want to bring. They don't care specifically what it is. They're not going to check, hey, there's no brownies here.
It's a cake in the shape of a file?
That's what I was thinking of.
Can we go buy it?
It's their specialty.
I was thinking the make brownies, stick thieves' tools into them.
A gun cake.
Cookie Puss, excellent choice.
Could we give her that clock thingy that the tiefling used to get away in the cake?
We don't know how that works.
Do we trust that with this person? We don't
No,
really
we do
know?
not.
Why would we just put thieves' tools into the
So
cake?
didn't they say when the tiefling lady used it, it got left behind? Because that's how we have it right now.
It did, but then
Yes.
it would be in her jail cell, and we'd have to get it.
And we don't know how it works.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
have
I
the
couldn't tell her
guards
how to
together.
activate it.
You're not going to be allowed to go in armed and everything, right? Whoever's going in you're only allowed to go in if you are a friend or family.
Yes.
Sure.
So the entire party is not allowed to.
Oh,
What
so
would do that?
just Alistrine then, not me.
Just Alistrine, yeah.
Okay.
Like, can I bring my horrible daughter who I'm trying to scare straight?
Nobody believes that.
I'm just too
She's
cute
adopted.
to be bad.
Look how adorable.
The world has halflings in it. People know what they are.
She's my adopted halfling daughter. And she's really bad.
I'm terrible. Just look at me.
What do? Can we put thieves' tools into the cake? Because it's like
There's not actually a cake.
No, it's some brownies.
You're not smuggling a cake in with thieves' tools. No.
okay.
All right, give me a list of things that we want to say in case I get in.
Well, I think letting her know. I guess you could say the phrase of "that's a big hen house," and ask her about the cargo. I'll show you the note.
Yeah, I need a refresher.
Now, I will say that if you wanted to have done this, PBH, you could have made Karada up to look somewhat like Alistrine. So, in other words, a family resemblance.
Yeah. I thought I was being able to go in too, so I didn't think of that. So.
Oh, Karada has good charisma, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I do.
If I knew
I'm
I
very
wouldn't be
good.
able to go in, then I would have.
I'm very good at deception.
We could say that happened.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you guys give me a very good story with an incredible bluff check as to why so many friends should show up all of a sudden. Now, they do know Opal. Opal's a known quantity in Neverwinter. She is a criminal. She's not a murderer. She's kind of like one of these people that you always bring Opal in because being a doppelganger, chances are she may have done it.
Round up the usual suspects.
One of the usual suspects. Yeah, she's Kaiser Soze. It is profiling, and that's actually called. They used to call that police work.
They still do.
Or, and so, if you guys can come up with a convincing reason why more of you should be let in, then we'll see what happens.
We could all just be like one of those like Italian families that have like a large extended family, bring everyone in.
Sure.
Like a criminal mafia?
Could I pass
Who's
myself
she
off
supposed
as
to have murdered?
Kylie, you were saying pass yourself off as
a member of the Church of Pelor to give her last rites or something?
actually that would have already been taken care of through the court.
That's what I was afraid of.
Let's see. She murdered, or was accused of murdering. Where is it? Oh, yeah. You're not sure. You don't have that information. You were told by Squid, just someone.
We pass ourselves off as friends who want a little retribution. Guards
Former
who
lovers.
just throw people in prison willy-nilly aren't going to really pass up a chance for a gold or two.
So you're friends of whom?
The murdered person that we don't know.
Oh no, they actually would not. Lord Neverember actually frowns on that. He wants his people executed the proper way, not, shivved in a jail cell.
She'll be okay, mostly.
They believe it will not.
That's hilarious.
So, friends and family, bringing a last meal, that'll fly.
Well, they wouldn't know my family, so everyone could be related to me.
Yeah.
My mother remarried again.
Right, exactly.
Or Drexler is my husband, my new husband, and you're all his family.
Huh?
And I want my cousin to
Yeah,
meet.
I'm very reptilian.
Are you saying humans get around a lot?
I mean, half
Could
orcs,
Penny
half elves.
possibly? Could Penny possibly put some makeup on my scales to look so I pass off a little more human than I normally do?
Can I do more than one disguise
Sure.
thing going on? Sure. I mean, so Karada looks related to Alistrine. Can I make? We don't know what Opal looks like.
Well, she's a
She's a
shifter,
shifter.
so it doesn't matter.
She wants you.
I mean, I'll put makeup on you, but I'm going to make you look like Alistrine.
That's fine.
Beautiful. Do that.
Yeah, just the scales are black, so that would stand out.
Well,
Make it look like a burn or
There you go.
scar.
All right, go ahead and give me another intelligence check.
That's strength.
Oh, what? I hit strength. My bad.
Oopsie.
Well, so we'll use the die that was rolled. You got a 10.
On the die, so it's +1.
So 11. Okay. Not your best work. Godzilla.
My ugly second cousin.
All right. So now, you know, going in, you're going to have to make a group persuasion check.
I'm good at persuasion.
Does anyone? So before you meet up with the guards, does anyone want or can anyone do anything ahead of that to augment that?
I can bardic inspiration. Or actually, hold on. Trying to see.
Would it be better while they're going through that a disturbance happens to the side that draws attention away a little bit?
No, the guards of the holes are not going to leave their position for a disturbance.
Oh yeah, but
Can I quietly charm person on one of the guards?
Oh boy.
That depends. If it goes badly, it will initiate a combat.
Oh boy.
Don't think we want to take that chance.
Am I allowed to burn my bardic inspirations for all of? It's 3 people going, right?
I could do enhance ability for charisma checks on someone.
Ooh.
Where you get advantage.
And yeah, Kyla, you can hand them out, like Pez.
Yeah.
They last for 10 minutes. So
Okay. Yeah, I would do it like right before they go. I have 3, so I can do up to 3 people. And I mean, as soon as they went, I would probably try and do an enthralling performance in front of the guards who are out there.
okay, well, there's and Alistair will notice there's two levels of guards. There's guards at the entrance, you got to get past them, and then there's guards down in the holes themselves.
Right.
So
they wouldn't.
Yeah. But only one check has to be made. If you can get past the guards at the entrance, then it'll be assumed that you're supposed to be there by the second set of guards. So who's going?
Uh,
That's
Penny?
Alistrine, Karada, and Leighton.
Alistrine, Karada, and Leighton. Okay, and you're bardically inspiring all three of them?
Yes.
Okay, Alistrine, Karada, and Leighton. Oh, in alphabetical order. Give me, please, persuasion checks.
Yep.
Or deception. Let's make it deception.
Yes, I'm good at
Oh.
deception.
Either of them.
can it be either or?
And Bardic Inspiration, we do what? Add a.
You add.
6 if you want after the roll.
It's a bad roll.
Is it only deception?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna have to re-roll that because that's really bad.
Okay, re-rolling that. Second.
Ooh, nice.
And then 20.
Re-rolling that.
All right. Book re-roll.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Are you heading
Yeah.
Bardic or no?
I'll add Bardic just to be safe.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my bardic.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you get past the first set of guards. They look at the food you're bringing in, they check it out and everything. They listen to your story. They take down notes. They take down your names. Do you give your real names?
No.
Well, they already know me,
Yes.
so they can use fake names, and it wouldn't be weird.
Okay.
What is your last name, Alistrine? I think I would know
Kearney.
this beforehand.
Kearney.
Kearney. So
Mhm.
I am
Yeah, something Kearney.
Serta Kearney.
Serta Kearney. Okay. And Leighton, who are you?
Lewis Kearney.
Lewis Kearney. All
Awesome.
All right. So the Kearney clan Kearney makes their way
Clan Kearney.
into the holes, and you're shown to where Opal is being kept. Opal at the moment looks like Detective Columbo. Says, "Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Did you? Is that for me? Are you bringing food to me? I
Yes.
don't remember asking for food, but is this something I can eat?"
Yep. I'm your favorite cousin. You know me. I would always bring you the best food.
Are you at least winking?
I'm trying.
Big hen house.
Hey, that cell, that's a big hen house.
Well, not to a crap.
Large fox.
Only to a small fox.
Oh.
Shit, where's your thingy?
I posted it in there.
It's safe to move the cargo along the Platinum Road today.
Yeah. Excuse me. I have to. We just have to clear something up. You see. You guys can toddle off there. They're bringing me. No, that's all right. I'll save you a muffin.
Who are you talking to?
The guards that escorted you down here. And they look and then they walk away. Confident in the fact that no one is going to get out of the holes. Here's the deal. He says now he's Bill Lumley from Office Space. Here's the deal. I can't give up that information and be stuck down here. So I'll tell you what, and this is going to be a very good deal for you. You get me out, and I will tell you where the cargo is.
Right. How do we get you out?
We're not really getting the cargo though. Is that really worth it?
My confidence is waning. Apparently, I'm going to die.
What else do you got?
What else do I got? Are you shaking me down? I got nothing. I'm accused of murder.
She's got nothing to lose.
Based on the password that you gave me, I assumed you were working for Omen.
We
We
are.
are.
Oh, well then, trust me. You're going to want to follow through with what he wants.
Thing is, we didn't get told that you'd be in jail. So this is kind of putting a damper in things.
Didn't tell me that either. Do they not teach their agents?
Maybe you shouldn't have gone unarrested.
Say love.
To be fair, she didn't ask to be.
Thank you, person. You guys all look alike. Are you related?
Yes.
I did a good job.
To the point.
I am Lewis.
Nice to meet you, Lewis.
We call him Louis C.K.
Don't get too close.
God.
Do you have any ideas how we could get you out?
Well,
You know if any of the guards are bribable? I think you should know that as a criminal of these parts.
guards are eminently bribable. Yes.
Would I know any of the guards personally?
Yeah. Yeah. You know which ones could be bribed.
Cool.
Can any of them be bribed in
I got 2 platinums on me.
That's gonna do it.
They're probably going to want 50 gold.
Oh, okay.
I might have that.
I have some of that too.
I've got 2 platinum coins. I can throw in
Yeah,
that.
I have enough gold.
Get me out of here, and I'll get you on your way.
All right.
All right. So you doing that now?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll throw the platinum in.
Single out one of the guards, the guard that you suspect might be amenable to this sort of situation or this arrangement, and he says, "Hey, Alistair, Chuck said you were back.
I am kinda.
He also said you were an angel. So you want Opal out, huh?
Yeah. I would very much like to get Opal out.
All right. Well, yeah, it's standard rate. 50 gold,
All right.
and I'll make arrangements.
I will paw over 50 gold.
Yep.
You guys have deducted the gold, right?
Yep, I took the platinum off.
Platinum. Okay. He says, all right. So you wait here. Send the rest of your family just outside to the other set of guards.
Okay. I will do that.
And wait here. I got to talk to Opal. Goes over, talks to Opal, comes back over, says, yeah, small problem. Opal's a jerk. It's going to cost another 50 gold.
Why was she doing?
She's being a jerk. And I don't really care if they die.
You're breaking my balls here.
Well, wait. I'm going to step up and I'm going to say, well, now, I don't know if we can take that deal. I mean, I don't really care for her that much. How about this? We'll give.
You're not there.
You're not.
No?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, everyone but Alistair got sent away. To the first.
Alexis, how much platinum did you give me?
I gave you 2 platinums.
So that's what, 20 gold?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't.
I've got 9 more gold as well.
Oh, no,
I
yeah,
would have
do
given her
it.
50 gold
This
as
is gonna
well.
be all my money. Okay, you gave me 50?
Yeah.
All right. You have a deal, but if you pull this on me again, then I'm going to report you to the manager.
Oh.
She went full Karen.
You don't want to piss off Captain Karen.
Made a Chad. Yeah, that'll be terrifying. All right, no, we got a deal. I'm not gonna. This is ching 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 ching. Yeah, this is good. The only thing is, you cannot question the method in which I'm allowing them to escape.
That's fine. I trust your judgment.
Okay. All right. What inn are you staying in?
I don't think
It's
we're
now
in
got the name Hen House.
You give them the name of the inn you're staying at, the actual.
Yeah, I don't think we got an in, did we?
Well, you have to stay somewhere. So.
Oh yeah. Yes.
All right, so you're telling them where you're really staying. Okay, very good. You're giving him factual information. No deception check is needed. Very good. He says you'll have Opal this evening.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Ching, 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 ching.
Have a great day.
Oh, I'm going to have a better night.
We're going to rob him later, right?
Probably. All right. I will gather up my family and get out of here.
All right.
What did you talk about?
Huh?
After we left, what happened?
I had to give him 50 more gold, and he said don't question his methods in getting her out of here. And I told him where we're staying. So
we're not staying there anymore, are we?
I am.
Okay.
She's gonna get delivered there.
Well,
should we also maybe change inns after we acquire Opal?
Not a bad idea.
We can just change rooms.
I mean, I don't even think we should be there.
No. I think we can wait out back, but I don't think I'm going to be staying there.
I'm gonna stay there.
Until...
I trust him. I've worked with these guys.
Does anyone want to do anything during the day? Because you've got till tonight before Opal's going to be. We can either fast forward to tonight, or if there's something you want to accomplish during the day, you can let me know.
Is there? You go first.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say that I wanted to learn the spell Shield, as well as do I have to make this Eldritch Cannon beforehand, or do I just abracadabra it with the tools?
I have no idea. What page is it on?
59.
59.
I can take an action to actually create a smaller, tiny Eldritch Cannon. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Wow.
See, guys, I can learn to read.
Well, so Don, Shield and Thunderwave will automatically be prepared for you.
Okay.
Because they're your specialty spells.
Okay.
So they don't even count towards the
total. Oh, nice.
The total that you can prepare, yeah.
Maybe during the day I was teaching you how to read.
Oh, burn.
Rainbow.
Blind leading the blind.
Hey, Phoebe knows how to read.
Is that a Geordie LaForge reference?
Reading Rainbow?
Yeah, because LeVar Burton, right?
Anyway, yeah.
I guess for while we're probably when we're going back, maybe I can try to find information on the guy we paid. See if he's good on his word, or if he's been known to take the money and then go back on the deal.
Alice, you understand what you're trying to ask for? You're trying to investigate a dirty guard that's hooking us up.
Yes, Alistream will tell you. No, he's corrupt. You wanted an upstanding corrupt guard?
He's lawful.
No,
he's corrupt in the right way.
When you deal with a corrupt officer, you pays your money, you takes your chances. Don, what kind of cannon are you making?
I think I'm gonna make a protector cannon, which will give out the temporary hit points. The protector one.
Oh, wow, nice. Okay. Does it have legs?
Little baby legs.
Yes. Corgi legs. Corgi.
Little baby legs.
Corgi legs.
Corgi legs.
For Penny to ride. Onward, steed.
Sure. I live to serve, so yeah, sure, we'll make it.
All right. And is this a small one or a tiny one?
Small one.
All right.
Small would be a mount, right? So.
The small would be a what?
Oh, nothing.
Small is the size.
All right. So you now have a cannon following you around, a droid, with a leg.
It's adorable.
Oh,
It can be the one from the Mandalorian. Yeah, sure. Oh, oh, Kevin didn't get them all. All right. Okay. Sorry. Mistakes were made. Other than that, are we fast forwarding?
Yep.
Yep.
I actually, is there a place to buy potions that I know of anywhere close?
No.
No. Okay.
You would need a week's downtime. Well, potions of healing, yes, but that's it.
Chris, I take the cantrip mending.
Oh, you get a new cantrip at this level too?
I think I can change one out, can't I?
No.
I can never change one.
No. That was not something they added in for artificers. Other classes, yes. Artificers, no.
You make me sad.
I'm gonna just.
Yeah, you don't get a new cantrip.
I just want to give Alice Dream 10 gold towards all this hullabaloo.
Thank you.
You do get to prepare an extra spell slot, Don. So.
Yeah, I was looking to do mending in specific, but just for the cannon.
No, you'll get another cantrip at 10th level. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, Don.
Yes?
Completely lied. It says right on page 55 under cantrips, when you gain a level in this class, you can replace. So you don't get to add one, you can replace one.
Okay, I'll get rid of Shocking Grasp and I'll replace it with Mending.
Very good. Okay, so if you can remove Shocking Grasp, and you should be able to drag Mending onto your character sheet from the compendium and drop that in. All right, so how many people? So Alistrine is staying at the inn. Is anyone else staying there?
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Penelope's there as well. Okay.
I'll back her up.
And you're there as well. Okay. So Drexler, Sleep, Talindra, and why can't I remember Don's character's guest?
Arkenfeld.
Archie.
Guest.
Are you going somewhere else?
I'm just gonna follow the group. I'm more of a intern, right?
So, I mean, at the end, Chris, I threw it in the chat.
The group is split. So you're doing well, fellas, I'm with you.
I'm sorry, I was kind of looking at the character sheets. I forgot what everyone was doing. Let's see what they're.
Well, it's several people are staying. Do you want to just stay where you were?
Yeah.
You stay where you were. Okay, so that just leaves Sleep, Drexler, and Talindra. Oh, Talindra. All right, Sleep and Drexler.
I want to hang out with Alistrine.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just hang out and read and smoke cigarettes.
Everyone's staying in the inn that you gave to the guard. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So night falls. Nothing much is going on. The night wears on. It gets later and later and later. You're getting sleepy.
Try to stay awake.
You want to do anything?
I'll investigate outside.
Investigate outside. Okay, so you leave the room. Anyone going with Leighton?
Did they say they'd bring her to the room
They didn't say.
or the inn?
They didn't say.
If no one's going with Leighton, I'll go.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll go with you guys.
Penny, go by herself.
All right. So a good number of you leave the room, and there's a maid pushing a cart down the hallway straight toward you.
Oh, she's in the cart.
And she says, "Pardon, are you leaving the room?"
Not all of us, right?
I was just looking for the privy.
It's around the corner. You go down the stairs, and then outside, and piss against the wall.
Okay, I'm really good at that.
I cannot clean the room.
It's the
You
middle
need
of the
come
night.
clean in the room. Do you need help with the door?
Oh yeah, you're right. It is the middle of the night. That was a dead giveaway right there. I shouldn't have said that. Hey,
I
thanks.
mean, if you want to come clean, we made a mess.
Oh,
Her voice changed.
thanks.
I will escort her in the room.
Thanks for getting me out of.
Come in.
No problem.
Can we go in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm a little shaken up. I had to go have a couple of drinks. They just tossed some random half work in there in my place. It's
Your opal?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Way to catch
It
on.
took you a minute, huh?
No, I thought the maid was pushing opal in the car.
In the car.
The maid's voice changed. You didn't notice?
I
She
can
went from French to.
literally guessed. And Arkenfeld appears before you. All right. So, Opal is extremely grateful that you got her out of the holes. And she says, here's the deal. Omendran's treasure cache consists of rare black diamonds mined from the rim of Mount Hotenau. And the diamonds are in a silk bag that's been placed in a false tome titled A Layperson's Book of Common Knowledge. Now, I hid the book in a vault beneath the Hall of Knowledge, and that's the local temple to Ogma. And Ogma is the god of knowledge, invention, and inspiration. So yeah, that's where it's hid. Now the Hall of Knowledge is currently under repair, like most in Neverwinter. The some of the temple was damaged by the volcanic eruption. Portions were spared the lava, including an underground chamber called the Vault of Tomes. And that contains some of the most rare and valuable books in Faerun outside of Candlekeep. It's one of the most secure locations in the city. So I disguised myself as an acolyte, and I put the book in the vault. Also, Omen instructed me to hire a wizard to put a glyph of warding with explosive runes on the book to keep it from being opened. He also ordered me to not find out how to bypass the glyph. So, I can tell you that the vault door has a very good lock, but the door is left open whenever acolytes are moving tomes in and out of the vault. It was open when I hid it in there. I also know that the head priest, they call him the Grand Scribe at the Hall of Knowledge, is, what's his name? Spivey Lythenson. He's a frail and unpleasant elf. He considers himself a genius. He doesn't suffer fools gladly. He's a bit of a strict taskmaster. So, if you want my advice, you get the book, you put it inside something else so you don't accidentally trigger the glyph, and then you get out of the city.
Sounds like a plan.
Cool.
Do we know what times the tomes are moving?
It'd probably be during the day. But au revoir. And Opal is the maid again.
Au revoir, my
Bye.
Do you want to stay the night?
Tempting. No.
I think she has.
Bye,
things
you're
to do.
welcome.
I think she wants to skip town.
The guard literally said you just told them where you were. So yeah, no, I'll be leaving. Thanks. Just in case they need another body for the holes.
Makes sense.
Bye.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Toodles.
Au revoir.
We only paid 100 gold to get you out of jail.
I gave you the diamond information. It sounds like we're even.
Bye.
Okay, so
Oh.
you have the information about where the treasure is.
And the recommended time was to do it in the day, not at night.
Yes.
Okay.
That's when the books, that's when acolytes would be moving around, yes.
Okay.
Well, could we get to the books before then, at night?
You can. The door, she said the door had a good lock on it.
Mm. Try picking that lock.
Sounds a plan.
Heist time.
So you're going in tonight?
I would
Why
vote tonight.
Disguise ourselves as acolytes tomorrow and go during the day.
Yeah, the six of us, or whatever, how
Yeah,
many
that's
of us.
true.
We can do the acolyte thing, but somebody who knows what they're doing and can play the part would be my vote.
And
I don't
priest.
think trying to break into this thing would be the wisest course of action.
And what was the church group called? What was it?
Ogma.
Oh, come on.
Yep, it's the Hall of Knowledge.
Think someone with
Do I know anything about them?
Just that Ogma is the god of invention, knowledge, and inspiration.
Ooh.
Is it a public worship place? Can anybody go in?
Yes, anyone can enter the temple to worship Ogma. There's a shrine on the first floor.
Okay.
Do we want to create a distraction?
That's what I was thinking.
Fireworks.
Chaos team versus
Fireworks
Yes.
sneaky team.
Infiltration team.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little more on the sneaky side, but I'm up for anything really. We should be in and out, quick, easy peasy. Trying not to make too much of a ruckus.
Yep. And we also need to get a sack or something so we can store the thing in without triggering the glyphs.
We could have
And
a
we have
bag of
one.
holding.
I think we have one.
No.
Yeah, we do.
Doesn't
No,
Archie
I
have one?
disabled it.
I can have one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ah.
If we wait till tomorrow.
There you go.
You could take a pillowcase.
Trick or treat.
Yeah, or just
Smell
a
my feet.
regular backpack or something, or a satchel.
So some of you guys are good at the makeup, right? We can maybe figure out like where they go
Oh
out
wait.
smoke break, and then
I have a documancy satchel as part of my thing.
okay.
It's for
So-
paperwork, but I could fit a book in it.
Sure. So we
Yeah,
need
makes sense.
we need a fake book to replace what we're taking out, or to make it look like somebody's bringing a valuable tome in.
Well,
Right.
as the documancer, I could forge a book, possibly.
Ooh.
I have my prayer book if need
book.
be.
You want to forge?
I'll just write some bullshit book. It'll only take all night.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I have my prayer book if we truly need a book of some kind.
It's like a little,
Yeah.
little.
It's tiny.
Um,
Problem when people practice was called passive aggressiveness to their lords.
We could get a real book, rip the pages out, then have it insert the other book in.
Is there like a late night bookshop?
no.
No, like porn shop? Legitimate question. We could get a book.
Yes.
And
That'd be
then-
an excellent addition to the library.
yes, no one definitely wouldn't touch it now.
Ogrins with Biggins. I've never read this volume. Your dad was a half orc too.
What we do in the moonlight.
Dragonborns forever.
All right. Yeah, there's no bookstores.
All right. Is there a Bible in the
In the Bible?
desk?
There most definitely is not.
Bible of Terror.
Gideon's just some dude that he's actually a professional eater. In Neverwinter, he's a competitive eater.
Yeah, that guy. Right.
Sleep, don't you have that book you carry on you all the time?
Actually, Gideon does have a quest. He goes around in hotel rooms and leaves menus.
Dare he?
Yes, I have several books, but if anybody comes for them, they get acid in the face. Just so you know.
So for my prayer book as an acolyte, it's not like a proper book. It's more like a
It's not a full tome. It's just
like a
inspirational.
small.
A chick track.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got pocketbook.
Black elf. No, is it black leaf? Black leaf. I forget the name of the elf.
Racist. Oh.
That guy was a loon. Um,
Did anyone have minor illusion?
that guy thought Roman Catholics were doing it wrong.
No, we need a physical book.
Yeah. Well, maybe in the morning, like there was no book ball stores at all in Neverwinter.
No, there is bookstores in Neverwinter, but it's the middle of the night.
Yeah, we go in the morning if we're planning to do this in the morning.
But in our rooms, there should be like a Gideon Bible or something, right?
Or
we covered that.
Oh, sorry.
There's a Gideon menu. It's the
We like bundle a bunch of menus together.
It's Chinese. There's only one in each room, and they're all to restaurants that don't deliver to the room, the town that you're in. It's Gideon's little joke. Like, oh, this place looks awesome. Waterdeep.
Waterdeep will deliver.
Right, so we doing this tomorrow?
I think doing this tomorrow.
I think so, yeah.
Makes sense to me.
All right, let's get some night nappy times.
Well, should we change inns so they don't accidentally show up here? Like busting?
Yes, to be safe.
Can we get it in room this late at night?
Sure. Although I'm going to ask you to now deduct the cost of 2 nights worth of inns. The one that you paid for tonight, and then the one you're getting tonight.
How much is that?
Oh, that's a good question. It's probably not very much. An inn for the night in the middle of the night. Let's see. 5 silver, so it'll cost you each a gold.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got that.
I got the 5 silver.
No, it'll cost you a gold.
Oh, okay.
5 silver per room. The one you were going to stay in, and the one you're not, and the one you're actually going to stay in. Unless you want to stay in this inn, in which case it only costs you 5 silver.
No, it's fine.
I think our safety is worth 5 silver.
I underpriced.
So it is 1 gold to move rooms.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And you easily, are you all staying together and going to the same?
Yeah.
inn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Kearney clan moves on. Kearney,
Weird blondes.
8 reservations for 8. I assume you have the rooms ready. I don't see Kearney on the list. Oh.
Like that was already platinum blonde anyway.
All right. So yes, you get a good night's long rest. It's the next day. Go ahead and prepare your spells that you want to have prepared today.
Prepare the bag of holding.
You going back to the bag of holding? And what's the other item?
The other item is going to be we're in town, so I don't need the milk jug anymore. I'll have a repeating crossbow.
Okay. Not the mayonnaise jug. Damn. Such a classic.
I want a mayonnaise jug.
All right. It's the 2nd of Kythorn. 22nd of Kythorn. It's 2nd day. Let's see. No worship is of Tyr, right?
Nope.
All right.
I mean, who knows what Penny actually worships?
Oh, you do.
Some relative of mine, I'm sure.
She's not totally sure.
She's Unitarian Universalist. Just, God's pretty good.
Some god somewhere. Could be
God
dragon.
Yay, God.
Funny, because this is 2 years after the Tiamat campaign.
Yeah.
We're 30 seconds away from her.
from her entering. Yeah.
Oh, Tiamat's like stepping
Wow.
into the material plane.
Good times, except for Tiamat.
Oh yeah.
For such a cock tease to her.
Are
I
we
did talk
all
to her on the phone.
are we all giving ourselves Kearney names?
Yeah, might as well.
Keep up the charade.
One Kearney. We fight for the Highlands.
The Kearney clan.
Sounds pretty cool.
Eardy Kearney.
Kearney.
Yeah.
Even when I don't use this name anymore, I think I finally have a name for Donkey.
All right. So everyone has their spells prepared.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. So what would you like to do?
Slowly march there.
So the Hall of Knowledge is a major temple in Neverwinter. It's a place of learning, a center of socialization, a repository of government documentation, at least while Castle Never is being rebuilt. So it's not unusual to be loved by anyone. I mean, for people to be going here.
You want to spread out, scope the area out a little bit?
Yeah. That way
Sure.
we don't look all weird, all grouped together.
Well, we're gonna look weird anyway. We're a bunch
True.
of weirdos.
We are a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah.
And
Don't
I'd
become adventurers by being well adjusted.
Yeah, I make a lot of like oohs and ahs and like looking through my prayer book, like trying to seem super into it, considering converting, like
Okay. All right. One of the an acolyte who's bringing, moving one of the wheeled ladders by and says, "You should see what's on these shelves above the second level."
ooh. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh boy.
I don't think you're supposed to do that inside of a library, church thing.
Actually, he was dissing her height.
Yeah.
Pat.
She figured it out. She let it go.
All right. So there are acolytes and lesser clerics here, taking donations, casting spells, that sort of thing. There are books and scrolls of common value, public documents, and there are stairs going up and stairs going down. There are 2 guards wearing Neverwinter City livery guarding both sets of stairs. They are letting acolytes through. And then you hear this
Someone has taken their asthma medication.
Darth Vader has made an appearance.
Darth Vader. No,
Man.
it's old man. And every time, as his labored breathing precedes him, and whenever he walks by an acolyte, whatever they're doing, they hear the breathing, and they kind of like tense up, and as he walks by, he goes, "You're doing that wrong again." He walks past another one. He says, "Oh, nice robes. Decided not to dress for the day." He has like little barbs, and he just seems like a completely unpleasant old man.
That's the boy I'm going to be talking to.
Yeah.
Um,
Spivey.
Now, at that moment, you hear a great clatter of tools on the marble floor. And looking over, you see a dwarf. And he says, Spivey, get over here. Can you come to me? He says, I'm not taking another step, you old fart. And Spivey goes over and he says, you're not working. If you're talking to me, you're not working. He said, bloody great, I'm not working. Everything we do is wrong. You left notes scrawled on what the stonework that we did. This door's too high, and then on the other side, this door's too short. They're the same door, man. And they have an argument. And he says, finally, he puts his hands up and he says, that's it. No more badgering. I'm taking my men. We're leaving.
Chris, do I look like this dwarf?
That's very dwarfist. You look like a dwarf. The dwarf makes a very rude gesture and then says, "Right, boys, job's done." And several dwarves come out from various corners. And you can see that they've got stoneworker tools. And he says, "Job's done. Job's done. Whole team out." Boss says, "Job's done. Job's done." And they head out. And Spivey goes, "We have work to do."
So we heard all of this.
Oh, it's very public. Yes.
Oh, so much drama.
We're pretty
I
good
wonder
at
if we
tools.
could be of service.
Yeah.
Big dramatic obvious wink.
We know a
Motion
lot about refurbishing things.
Yes.
They can
So
make
much.
something out of leather.
I can whack things with a hammer.
I have a
Anything
hammer.
to help this temple of whatever.
So you're looking for a whack job, okay?
I just want to whack it.
No, but he might be.
Could be like Zoolander in a coal mine.
Do I know the guards?
These guards you do not.
Damn it.
Yeah, they're temple.
Temple guards. I'm just gonna go up to the old man and ask, like, "Are you okay?"
What? Am I okay? What? No, I'm not okay. Are you a stonemason?
Not quite.
Then go away.
Very well. Concerned for your health and safety.
Mm.
That was a lot of
The
stress.
rest of us are.
The halfling says she's a stone.
Sure, absolutely.
She
I'm a
does great
stoned
detail work.
mason.
Yes, all these people with weapons and spell books and everything.
In another
Completely
life,
stoned
before I turned my life over to
Yes.
being an acolyte.
Murder. Yes. Okay.
Acolyte.
Um,
You know.
Give me a deception check, please.
I also did live in a mountain, so I might know a little bit on like how to do the stone. stuff. Just saying.
Just
A deception.
Yes.
Okay.
Are they weird about other faiths being in here?
No.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Says you don't look like much of a stonemason,
Well, she's
Wait till you see my friends.
and you could only do foot rails.
But I could do them with such precision your head would spin.
Not based on your deception check. He doesn't believe you can. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Yeah, I'll step up and try to.
I'm
flex-
just laughing.
Start pointing out things I think are wrong with the door and how to fix them and stuff.
All right. Now, Don, you are an artificer, and you are a dwarf. Do you have any sort of skills listed? Do you have proficiency with smith's tools or mason's tools, rather?
Let me make a
Sounds
performance.
like you're typing, Don.
Sorry,
It sounds like you're typing.
I am. Would that be a deception check or a performance?
It would be deception unless you have those sorts of proficiencies. Yes. And he also says, "Of course you do. You're wrong voice. Of course you do. You're a dwarf. All
That's
dwarfs.
dwarfist.
All dwarves know how to work stone. Very well. And do you have a crew?"
I do. As unlikely as it seems, she right here, she's our painter. She paints all the stuff, and then these
You
are
also motivate others to work hard.
He paints the stone.
yeah to show people where how to carve it.
Crust Coast.
You know,
Arrows, lanes.
Oh, you're with DigSafe. Okay. Load bearing wall. Do not remove.
Yep.
trust us, we're professionals.
I know it, right? It says donut. Remove. We want donuts. We removed that wall. Kirash. Okay, that's a good enough check. He says, very well, very well. The last crew left their tools. Take these down to the basement. You'll see where they left off working.
Absolutely fine, sir.
Okay.
All right.
And he walks you over to the guards, and he says, these people are finishing up the stonework. And the guards kind of look at you, and they look back at him and go, We
We have a dwarf.
It's your temple. We discard it, and they let you through. All right.
Sweet low, sweet cherry.
Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming to take me home.
My whippoorwill is back.
Perfect.
So you make it down into the basement. I have to get us to the basement.
Basement ho.
What did you call me?
I don't care what you.
Hi ho.
It's very specific.
Like a lot lizard, but in the basement.
Yeah. No, I only do a lot lizard. We got a big old convoy.
Oh yeah, Saturday game we were lot lizards.
Oh my
Literally.
god, that's awesome.
Lot
The
lizards.
coachmen. Lot lizards are prostitutes who work at truck stops.
Oh. Okay.
And now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
Yes.
And the other half of the battle is well, it's the battle.
Then the other half that says why.
I thought you were going to say the other half is VD.
Antibiotics.
Let's see. I'll put you in here. There we go. So, and then I've got to move the thing to here. Now, is the map light or dark for you?
Light.
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 Very good. Sorcerer of light. This is the basement level.
Oh shit, did we get a book before we came?
No.
Got a bag. We got a bag of holding we could put it in.
So, now this is not the level that you need to get to. This is not the Vault of Tomes. This is the basement level that needs to be worked on. Go ahead and put yourselves in a marching order, coming down these steps, please. Or if you want to, put yourselves wherever you want to be.
Oh, okay. And he wants to sit in the throne right there.
Sure.
Put your backs into it.
Okay, boss.
All right, and then if you could go ahead and click on your icon and give yourself an initiative roll, please.
Oh boy.
I'll go with the 19.
Oh,
Yeah.
Carter's going crazy with 21s.
Yes. I haven't had a good initiative roll in a couple sessions.
It happens.
Yeah.
Bum.
Statue 1 and Statue 2.
Stone fakers aren't what they might seem. So you get down here. You're looking around. There is another passageway. The door is open, but as you're coming through this room, kind of looking around in awe, suddenly a book falls, and there's a ripple of energy that emanates from it. Vroom.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That's weird.
and just as it does, uh, a control click standard Windows thing would be handy. What is this doing? Let's see. Two statues that flank the steps come to life and attack Penelope.
Oh no.
The hell?
Some BS.
Not Pebble Kearney.
Help down here. Is there an off switch, guards?
New books would be the end of me.
And it bites. Well, it's not advantage. Why is this? I could have sworn I changed that. AC 22
Yeah.
for 4 points of piercing damage.
How rude.
The lag is. Yeah. Oh, this was set up still to whisper. I must have missed this one. Never whisper rolls. Okay. It then claws at you. AC 13?
No.
Okay.
How inhospitable.
The other one moves to attack. And that'll miss, and then claws at you. Eventually.
Take your time. Like how it just skipped over sleep.
I know. Thank goodness.
AC 18?
Yeah.
It's 7 points of slashing damage.
Yikes.
All right. Well, that's because they appear like normal statues. So they get around to do their thing before anyone can react.
Why me?
You were closest.
Not to that one.
I'm right next to it.
Sleeps next to that one.
Sorry, I didn't. That's my bad.
No, it's
Would not have moved. So AC 18 on sleep.
Shield, please.
Okay, shield up.
sorry, sleep, but
You actually can't because it's a surprise round. You get no.
Oh, okay. Well, then yes.
All right, so Penelope, you don't get hit for the 7. You just take the initial 4, and sleep. You take 7 points of damage. And Karada is up.
Okay. I'm gonna wait. What did I just? I just did this. To right there, yeah. So I'm gonna jump over to right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Now they are flying in the air, so no one is providing cover.
I'm gonna cast Hex on the one next to sleep.
Okay, he be hexed.
And then Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Boy.
Oy vey.
Or want to re-roll or see what happens?
Let's see what happens. Let's have fun with this one.
Roll percentile, me please. I think it's going to be fun.
22.
A bandit falls over and loses his action. No. Your spell misfires, knocking you over. You're knocked prone.
That
Prone is the
recoil
one
effect.
lying down.
Yeah. How much of your speed did you use to move where you are?
All of it.
Oh, okay. So unfortunately, you are prone.
You gotta watch that recoil.
And sleep is up.
So, I guess I will try to blast this statue with acid.
Okay.
See if that works. So it's a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. I got a 17.
I'll do it. So that's it for me.
Okay. 3 English soldiers might all in the tavern. Leighton's up.
Okay, gonna double dash towards here.
Double.
And I think
moving a dash.
Yep.
Okay.
And I think that's it for me. And I'll just shout, "Hey, I'll go come here and pick someone your size."
All right. You say to the statue. Alistrine is up.
Hi.
Hey, Alistrine.
All right. On the one here,
Aw.
upper gargoyle.
Oh, sacred flame. Okay. Now I got a 17 again.
He made it. And then for my second attack, bonus action, this little guy. Big sword.
Big sword. Okay. Big sword. Big sword. Anytime. Oh my God, this is so painful. AC 21 will hit for 8 points of damage. And is that it for Alistrine?
Yep.
Arkenfeld is up.
Okay, so I'm going to look in this room, and within 60 feet of me, is there something that weighs 1 to 5 pounds, like say some loose stone from some stonework?
Well, there's books.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Dare.
Catapult it, so they have to make it the what is it, left gargoyle?
Left shark.
Yeah. We'll say him. He needs to make a dex save, correct?
Where is Arkenfeld?
He's over here, and so I'm figuring a book over here that's 60 feet, and then it's 90 feet for how far it goes.
Where is the book coming from? Has to be from a wall.
A wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Like over on a.
And it goes in a straight line.
It goes in a straight line? Okay. So are the books like over here or?
No, they're on the walls.
They're on the walls?
Yep.
Oh, way back there. Okay.
Well, like, here, anywhere along the wall.
So from there to, how do I draw a straight line? Basically diagonally to hit.
So like from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magical man.
All right. And it's a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, that's that one.
Yay! All right.
Good job.
I know. I did the thing.
So 3d8 bludgeoning, right?
Yes. So I just got to change a couple things.
This freaking bird is so loud.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will march my life juice cannon closer to my injured party members.
Oh, you need a cannon, don't you?
Sorry? Yeah.
You need a cannon, yeah. All right, the book bounces off the gargoyle, seemingly not having had any effect.
How dare you?
Damage was that? Bludgeoning. Well, shit.
I should have gone with the first cannon.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
You guys hear the bird?
No. What kind of bird?
No.
Like a chicken?
I thought he did.
It's a whippoorwill. It just keeps going whippoorwill, whippoorwill.
We live near the hospital, so we just hear sirens all the time.
I was going to say that.
I hear one right now.
That's me.
God.
Welcome to our life.
We just have wildlife. I have crows that yell at me during the day. They might be ravens because it's a pair.
Oh.
They're pretty
Nice.
cute. They're just really loud.
It's nice to know that they care.
They know where the bedroom is, though, and if I try to sleep in and I haven't fed them, then they go out there and yell.
As they do.
Mhm.
All right.
I think maybe tomorrow we should look at a router. Well, what are you lagging on? Yeah.
Chris, I have a really nice router if you want it. We don't need it.
Thank you. I've got to see what's compatible with that'll give us the fewest amount of problems with Comcast because
Comcast.
Comcast. So Don, I've created a robot for you.
Yes. Where is it?
It is right now right next to you.
Okay.
So you can. It's what, a bonus action to move it?
Yes.
All right. So and how far? You know, does it say how far you can move it?
I am looking. There's a walker climb up to 15 feet of an occupied space.
Okay. So you can move it up to 3 squares.
Oh wait. Yeah. So I can move to what? About.
Yep, that's fine.
Waddling on short little legs.
Okay. All right, creepy robot guy done.
Can I move as well? Up?
You can move, yeah.
Okay. I'm coming.
It waddles after you, father.
Father, why?
Why did you make me?
I will. Let's see. Penelope's little, Leighton's big. I'm going to attack Leighton. With a bite. AC 18.
No.
Okay, and then with a claw. It's a delayed claw. It catches you up.
In slow motion.
It's coming, and then it just lashes. AC 19.
Yes.
The delay that does it. 3 points of slashing damage. Flap, flap, flap. Sleep, you could take a punch at it if you want.
No, thank you.
Okay. Attacking Alistrine with a bite. AC 14.
Nope.
With a claw. Delayed claw. This one gets in.
Oh, slow. Slow motion.
You expect it, you turn away. So I don't think he's going to do it. And then slash right across the back.
Waiting.
That didn't work.
No.
All right. Drexler's up.
So much happening.
Who went woo? Was that Don?
That was Steven.
Oh, that was Steven. Oh.
Lane 4?
I'm gonna go right there and try to stab a statue.
Sure. Yeah, that'll hit.
Is piercing damage effective against this thing?
It takes 6 points of damage.
Oh, all right.
I cheated Don earlier. It took 7 points of damage from the flying book.
It took 7 points?
Yep.
Yes, excellent. Feel my wrath.
I have now unsheeted you. Is that it for Drexler?
Yeah, that's it.
Penelope is up.
I will cast Vicious Mockery on the one next to me.
Okay.
It has to make a Wisdom save.
I got a 10.
You fail.
Okay.
Take some psychic damage, and its next attack, I believe, is at disadvantage. Let me just double check. Yep. So then I will try and move away.
All right. So it takes 1 psychic. And when you move away, it will make a bite attack at you with disadvantage. AC 6.
No.
Okay.
I flipped the bird. And that's it for me.
All righty. Tylindra's up.
Talindra is going to not put these in here. Okay. Use her phase step and move here. And he is going to take. I'm in my summer colors, by the way.
Okay.
He is going to take. What's my charisma mod? Oh, no. He ain't going to take anything. My charisma is negative. He can take negative 1 point of damage.
Okay. He feels better.
No, minimum of 1 damage. So he takes 1 point fire damage.
1 point of fire. Okay.
And swing.
Yep.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark.
What kind of, so what was the phase step?
That was a racial ability.
Right. Well, what kind of action is it?
Oh, yeah. Shit. Hold on.
I think it's a bonus. If I'm
That is a bonus.
remembering.
Never mind. So I don't Hunter's Mark, but I am going to swing.
That will miss.
Wait.
Karada's up.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up.
Yes.
Peek around, make sure no one look at me.
The robot is going like.
I do a rude gesture in its direction, and then I'll try again. I can't flub it twice. Maybe. Okay, maybe I can.
Not a flub, but a miss.
Yes.
Is that it for Karada?
I can't move. Bonus action.
You can move half your speed.
Hmm?
You can move half your speed.
I'm gonna move up 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20, 25, 30.
All right. Well, no, you can move half 15. Is
Half?
like
Okay.
one half.
So-
Yeah, 3 squares.
Right there.
Okay. Sleep is. Oh, did you have a bonus action you wanted to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Sleep is up.
Sleep is going to take 1 step forward, turn this way, and shoot acid in this guy's face. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Number 2's face.
Yes.
19.
Oh, geez, they're rolling so well. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. Leighton's up.
Okay. I'm gonna swing. Nope, not mule stats. Swing a sword.
Mm-hmm. Swing out loud.
Yep.
I like the carpenters. All right, 4 points of damage.
Ooh. Oh, and for bonus, I shall attempt to read the opposition on these guys.
Okay, what's that do?
Okay, a second. I'll just throw it up there as soon as I roll on down. There it is.
All right, give me an insight check.
Yay.
Oh boy. All right. So make sure you do you have this in your used abilities list?
I don't think so yet when I think about it, but there's an extra one there I can just put and jot down in.
Yeah, just type in read oppo and then set it to 1 per day and then mark it to 0 to indicate that you've used it for this day. What 3 things would you like to know about them?
Its weaknesses, its resistance, and how much HP it has.
Yeah, sure. Weaknesses, none. Resistances, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks not made with adamantine weapons. And they have anywhere from 28 to 87 hit points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Now they have 87.
Alistrine's up.
Okay. Although I'm sure he'll make it again.
Okay, which one, on 1 or 2?
The one in front of me.
The one right in front of you. Okay, very good. Oh, I got an 11.
Nope, you fail.
All right, 7 points of damage.
And then my little guy. Oh, I want him moved onto the thingy.
Yep. Jeesh. And yeah, 24, so 6 points of damage. Okay.
That's it.
And Arkenfeld's up.
Okay, I'm going to do the thing again. On the same one.
Okay, coming from where?
Did you see that?
So that's going on this one here?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Did he make it?
So if you do it from there, I'm going to get a +2 from Alistrine. That you still want to do it at an angle?
No. Is there a way for me to do it straight on him?
You could do it directly from here.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okie dokie. He failed. So 3, so he takes 7 points of damage.
Fantastic. And I will march my son here up to here. Is there anybody within 10 feet of him that needs to be healed? It looks like. Oh, look at Penethley's just out of range.
If I'm within 10, then I would like it.
Not within 10, no.
No. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm just out.
You're just out.
I see.
By the way, Herr Arkenfeld, you are destroying books.
Oh.
Is this the room we're supposed to be in?
No.
Don't destroy books.
No. Knowledge is power.
Oh. You guys and your reading.
All right, I'm attacking Leighton.
Nothing good comes from it.
Bite first. AC 19.
Oh, yeah.
7 points of piercing damage. I then claw. Craw. AC 23 for 8 points of slashing damage.
Ah, jeez.
I continue to attack Alistrine. Let's see, that was statue 2. AC 19, 7 points of piercing damage to Alistrine. And Sneaky Claw. My strong claw.
White Claw.
Not the strong claw. So
There it is.
it's got mashed potatoes stuck all over. Drexler's up.
All right. I'm gonna drop the rapier and pull the nene.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'm gonna drop the whip, and then oh crap! Can I do that without hitting? Got the acid tank. 15-foot cone. I don't want to hit my friends. I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
Not from where you are, no.
Nope. If I move.
If you move, well,
no.
If you just move right here,
yep.
It'll go up 5, and then 10 this way, and then 15 this way.
Oh, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's do that.
All right. Shooting it with acid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, minus the everything.
Now that doesn't make an attack roll, right?
No, it doesn't.
So it's just a dirty saving throw.
Yep. Ooh. So it takes 7 points of acid.
7 acid, okay.
And that's it for me. And it's got 9 more uses. Okay, I got it. Oh no, 4 more uses.
And Penelope's up.
Okay. I can use a bonus action spell and a cantrip spell, correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay. So I will cast Vicious Mockery again on the lower one.
Okay.
Needs a wisdom save.
10.
He fails. He takes the psychic damage and has disadvantage on his next attack. And for my bonus action, I will Healing Word Leighton at 2nd level.
Is that Don's robot?
That was my phone. So that's 5 healing for Leighton.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We doing it at level 3?
I did at level 2.
Level 2. I don't think it. I think it only rolled 1d4.
Oh, okay. I
So
shall roll another.
4 in there.
Yeah.
And another 2. So more for Leighton.
And that's it for me.
All right, Tylindra's up.
I am. Bonus action.
Hunter's Mark bonus action, okay.
And then draw my other sword.
You could draw it, you just won't be able to attack with it this round.
All right, attack with the first sword.
Yep. Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Did I get flanking, by the way?
There's no flanking.
All right, I'm done.
All right, so it takes 4 points of damage. And is destroyed.
Whoa.
All right.
Pile of rubble. Hey, Fred. Talindra, do you want to move?
Yeah, with him destroyed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right there.
Okay. And Karada's up.
Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Would I have a clear shot over here?
Yes, it's up in the air.
Okay. Oh. Third time's the charm. Let's hope this one makes it.
Oh.
Again.
Crazy.
Sorry.
Sleep is up.
I will try to Ray of Frost this fine stone gentleman.
Yes.
Cool. So 7 damage and negative 10 feet to its movement.
Alrighty. And Leighton's up.
Okay, I'm gonna do what I do best and hit it with my sword.
Okay. Yeah, 4 points.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Alistrine.
Okay.
Oh, that's not. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
I'm just looking around. Was I supposed? Did I leave the oven on? No. 4 points of damage. Okay.
And then I'll move my spiritual weapon on him.
You know what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could do that. Yep.
It's 20 feet.
Yep. For some reason, I thought Sacred Flame was a bonus action, but it's not, is it?
Nope.
Other way around.
Bonus action is a Sacred Flame.
No.
Yes.
No, my
The world is a vampire. And yeah, that's gonna hit for 9 points.
That's it.
And Arkenfeld is up.
Okay. I am going to change my plan a little bit. I'm going to give a brain freeze to the gargoyle that's still with us.
Okay.
Yep, there we go. I keep asking that. All right. Ooh, you won this time.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
I'm gonna move this up to here, and then anybody within 10 feet gets a D8 plus. So let me just roll that.
Now, is that everyone or one target within 10 feet?
I think it's protector, and each creature of my choice within 10 feet of it gains temporary hit points equal to 1d8 plus my intelligence modifier, which is 2.
Nice.
Wow. You guys take 5.
So if you're 10 feet of his robot, you get no. If it is that you said down, that's temporary hit points.
Yes.
So that will work even on someone who's fully healed.
Yes.
Yeah, because they'll get those temporary hit points, and then those will be the first hit points they lose. All right. That's not healing, but that's 5 temporary hit points to everyone who is within 10 feet of iRobot.
Thank you.
Adderall. You get.
Everybody gets out.
All right. Well, Leighton is still my target. I have disadvantage on my first attack. AC 14. Claw for a natural 20. That's going to be 9 points of slashing damage.
And card?
No, only on the first attack.
Oh, okay.
So just a double. So 9 points.
Ow.
That was sufficient. And Drexler's up.
Right. I'm gonna move there and then hit it with my whip.
Okay, so your rapier's dropped over here, right?
Yep.
All right, and hitting it with a whip. Very good. Yeah, that'll hit. So it takes 4 points of damage.
That's all I got.
Okay. And Penelope.
I will vicious mockery this boy again.
Yes, you will.
Woohoo. Hold 2.
He feels bad for 2.
That's it for me.
And Talindra's up.
Bonus action, move my Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing on him.
Yep.
I only get the Hunter's. Do I get the Hunter's Mark on both attacks?
It's a good question. Well, you can make the attack roll. We'll see. While I'm looking up the answer to that, we'll see if you hit.
Let's grab my PHP.
Yeah, whenever you hit with a weapon attack.
Oh, so both, okay. Swung it. Here it goes.
Bless you.
All right, so it takes 6 points of damage.
I'll do it again.
Sure. And it takes 7 points of damage.
All right, works. I'm done.
All right, Karada's up.
Karada's gonna just say screw it and run in, and then try and kneecap the gargoyle.
Okay.
Yes, and I'll transfer the hex over.
Okay. That will miss. Came closer though.
Oh.
Yes.
Sleep is up.
Let's see here. Another one of 19.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ooh, not great. 1 damage.
He's playing video games.
And Leighton's up.
Okay.
I'm awake.
Gonna do what you do best.
Yeah. So in there.
On Wednesdays, that's Nick rolling a nat 20. Yeah. It's destroyed.
Woo! I did it.
It had 1 hit point left.
You guys are awesome.
It almost got slept. Okay, the stat now as the last statue falls. Let's see. Oh, that's quite a bit. All right.
What did we learn today? Books are dangerous.
56.
Well, I'm not a fan of marble.
I love marble. It's very fancy.
This is what happens when you try to read. That's what we.
Exactly.
112 XP for each of you.
Ooh.
As the just as the last statue falls, the guards, of course, show up.
Of course.
Along with Mr. Wheezy behind them.
What was that? Why'd you stick your dogs on us?
He says, "What happened?"
These things came alive and attacked us.
What?
Very peculiar. We
Yeah,
were
we're
just
gonna
coming
eat-
down
Are
here
you
to
trying to get us killed?
and then we get jumped.
He looks around and he sees all the books on the floor and some of them destroyed. He says, "Who destroyed these books?"
Yeah, who destroyed these books?
The gargoyles.
These evil gargoyles. Why do you have gargoyles in the basement?
Yeah, I kick a gargoyle.
Well, we don't have gargoyles in the basement.
Clearly you do.
What would you call this?
Yes, we just dragged these statues out into the middle of the room.
So he walks around, looks at the books that have been destroyed. Remember, there was one book that fell that is not destroyed because Arkenfeld didn't fling it. He says, I bet there was some sort of a glyph on this book that activated these creatures, or these statues.
Whoa. That's some pretty high-tech stuff.
I am terribly sorry, but I appreciate the fact that you protected us from these things. Is there anything I can do for you?
Do you happen to have remove curse?
Always in the forefront of the brain.
Gotcha. Wow.
Remove curse.
Oh, what was that? I didn't hear you.
He says for your reward, he will cast remove curse.
Oh my god, thank you.
So that's the only thing we're gonna get out of this.
Yep, could have got
access
to the back room. Could have gotten
Could have got access to the place we needed to go to do the
Thanks,
thing. But
Leighton.
that's okay, Leighton. That's
You're a
all.
real pal.
Oh,
a din.
Exactly.
Sorry. I didn't think. Sorry.
That's okay.
Always
about you.
Leighton in for the win.
Well, it looks like your sheetrock is really bad in the back of the building. Can we go in there? I think you have a loose stud. Oh, found him. Drexler.
He said, well, very, very well. Yes. Do you need access to the back area as well?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, all right. I'll let you in. He pulls a bunch of keys out and he slowly shuffles back there and he unlocks the back door and he says, "This is the Vault of Tomes, so be very careful in here. I'll leave you to your work. Thank you very much."
Certainly.
Oh no,
Thank you very kindly.
This drywall gonna look real good. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, not drywall. No, it's stone.
Yes.
Technically, the
damp
wall
wall.
is dry. But
This rock substance.
If there's wood paneling down here,
Rock-like substance.
Wait, you don't want the wood paneling? Oh god.
Chris wants the wood.
Danger.
wood paneling, just like on Mom's station cart.
You haven't lived in Maine if you didn't have wooden walls.
I was just telling Candy, we were discussing drive-ins, and I remember the last time I went to a drive-in was in Kingston, where Super Stop and Shop is. There used to be a drive-in theater there, and we went to see Dragon Slayer.
Oh.
And we had a Woody station wagon, a country squire, and climbed up on the roof to watch it. Cue "Those Were the Days" by Carolyn. All right. So there you are, back in the Vault of Tomes. What do you want to do?
Well, we should probably look for the book.
Sure.
A little, a late person's tome of common knowledge, I think is the name of it.
So, guys, I prayed for farm traps today for this. So,
Right.
I just don't know if I should do it now or wait.
Let's have Leighton find the book, and then you.
Oh, the range is 120 feet and anything within line of sight, and I can see everything. So I'll cast that now.
Alrighty. While Alistrine is casting the spell, is anyone else doing anything?
I'm looking around.
Yeah, are there any particularly juicy books? Any juicy books?
There's the Book of Juices.
Oh,
Mammal juice.
You had to say it.
Yes.
Are there any ruined books still on the floor?
Not in this room, no.
No.
Any like self-help books, like Finding Yourself, like Life After a Cult or something?
Oh,
There's actually a book called Finding Yourself.
Oh.
You look at it,
Sure.
it's a mirror.
Oh my god.
saw that one coming.
Yeah, I did. It's gonna be a mirror. That's fine.
have you read Omen's book of recovering from life on the other side? Highly published.
So, Alistrine, you detect traps, right?
Yep. Unless this whole place is trapped, I figure it will show us a general direction.
Is that a Xanathar's?
I have no idea. Probably.
It comes up in the compendium. But if yeah,
Traps?
find trap, yeah.
Find trap. Not detect trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah, basic rules.
Yep. No, I just needed the name. 120 feet. Okay.
Yeah, specifically says a glyph of warding on it. Good call.
Yeah, so it should light up.
Yes, you have a. No, that's not how it works.
Oh no. Oh.
No. There is a glyph of warding within 120 feet of you.
Ah, shit.
Merely reveals that the trap is present.
Yeah.
Yes.
You learn the general nature of the danger posed by the trap.
Glyph of warding.
Chris, can I do a detect magic to find the glyph of warding?
It goes kaboom. Sure.
Well, we're in the right area.
You
Okay, we need that.
find the glyph of warding.
Nobody step here.
Well, it's in a book. It's on a book.
Oh,
Just don't open it.
don't over this book.
One step here.
Don't step on the book.
So you find a book titled "A Layperson's Guide to Common Knowledge."
Ooh.
I hand it to somebody smarter.
Okay, so you pull the book out of the shelf.
Going back in there.
I pointed out to somebody smarter.
All right, so let's grab a similarly sized book and put it in Indiana Jones style.
Sure, who's gonna do that?
I'll do it.
You sure?
Is anyone rather dexterous?
Drexler, do
The
you
book
want
was
to?
brought in here. Yeah,
You
sure.
want me-
So I'm taking fake book and swapping it with real book spot.
Do it. I believe in you, Drex.
Locally, I speak Utufu.
You
Give me the book.
you hold the book in a hand. You go, now open it up, tear some pages out.
Yep.
Like the weight better. Okay, good.
Absolutely do that. Yep.
And
I'll have the bag open.
okay,
So what's the?
you make the swap.
Mm-hmm.
You're now holding the book in your hand.
Good.
All right, drop it in, Drex.
I'm dropping it in.
Okay.
Does George Clooney get the crap beat out of him the whole time?
and as far as you know, you've done it.
Toss me the whip.
So do we want to just leave or do we want to loiter around a little bit more?
We have to pretend we're doing work.
Yeah, to do some work.
Yeah, make working noises. Is there any books here on advanced combat, particularly using a whip and shield?
Any spell
Well-
books?
How about any books on masonry?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking. We
Masonry
were
for
gonna do.
dummies.
No other.
Or how to enchant your whip by
Oh,
McWhippiness?
No.
Yes.
Like
would
that.
we? This is a very silly plan, but it popped into my head because I'm in a silly mood. What if we pretend one of us got hurt
I
And,
was just
oh,
thinking
we need
that.
to carry our hurt friend out of here. Oh no, we can't. We'll be back later. Yeah, we'll be back.
Sure.
How about we just all
I
smash our thumbs with
No,
hammers?
we're not.
no.
No.
We'll knock Leighton
I've
out.
already gotten
I'll
hurt.
help someone else with that.
Chris, I'm smashing my
out.
hand with a hammer.
I mean, I am still hurt from the previous
Yeah, I'm still
encounter.
hurt. I got blood and stuff.
Oh yeah, I am too. But I'm still smashing my hand with a hammer, and I'm
You
gonna
should-
cry.
Right.
Right.
Roll a D4.
Find your best truth.
Chris is saying something, guys.
Yep, roll a D4.
A D4?
Yeah.
Everybody?
No, just Aileen. What's your strength modifier?
Hold on. God damn it, spell page.
So will save or
It's 2.
Right, take 4 points of damage,
Okay.
and your hand is, you heard it might have been some cracking sounds. You double over in pain.
Wow.
And then I'll cry.
Oh no.
Guys,
Alright.
we gotta go home now.
Let's take 10 more minutes to search the room and see if we
Um,
find anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take some time to search the area again, just to be sure we got our grounds covered.
Literally could have just said you hurt your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I am a method actor.
Right. This,
Not have good charisma.
Stanislavski.
It will help with the deception check.
Yeah.
Real
Oh, no,
blood.
stream that out.
see?
I've got it. Ah.
I already got clawed by the gargoyle. Like,
Me too.
All right, so let's see. It probably would have caused a roll. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no,
oh god.
you broke your hand.
No, she didn't break her hand. She yelled out in pain.
Oh.
Everyone look busy.
So guards come down, and as does Wheezy. He says, Whatever happened? That was a horrible scream.
Yeah, I hammered my hand.
Our poor friend hurt herself.
I want to go home now.
Oh, well, yes. The rest of you keep on working.
I will help
Right.
her out. She'll need help and support.
All right, then there's 6 of you keep working.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, boss.
And I'll wave the hammer at the other guys and just go.
This is the way.
This is the way.
The only way.
Not like I'm a cleric or anything that can heal.
Right?
Why don't we
Me
just do
too.
what the dwarfs did when we came in?
So when you were a kid in school, and one person was saying, "Yeah, I'll just fake my mom's signature on a note." Did you have this elaborate plan where something was set on fire?
Yeah.
There might have been actual poisoning involved.
Oh, I did that shit in the Coast Guard.
Allegedly. So, all right. What are the rest of you doing?
Pretending
I'm
to
still
work.
looking for masonry for dummies.
So for the next 2 years, you guys just report back to this job site. It's like
Right.
can't go on.
Well, if adventuring doesn't work out.
Till
When's-
Chris,
possibly leave. The lintels aren't done.
Chris, Talindra's going to say this is a dwarf's work. Drop the hammer and walk out.
Oh, okay. All right, there, yeah.
We follow Alistair. Oh wait, Dawn's the boss.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check if we got all our grounds covered.
it's break time. We gotta go get supplies.
What do you mean all your grounds?
Back.
Make sure we didn't miss anything.
I have the
Take
book in my
hours.
bag,
Oh, okay then.
and I left.
Even a week.
Well,
All right, I'll go then.
From the hardware store.
Don's in the wall. He's burrowing.
God.
You're being such a dwarf.
We just see a sign. Guest has died.
Oh Lord.
Was clowns. All right. So you've got the thing. I assume you don't want to actually work for Old Man Weezer.
No.
Really?
Not unless he pays in advance.
Lunchtime.
I try to find some actual masonry, I mean, for him.
If you want to, Greta.
What?
You want to try to find Masons for him. Well, the Masons Guild quit.
Oh.
I have a feeling they're about to be rehired. Look at the mess we made.
Oh God, are we scabs?
You crossed that picket
Fuck.
line.
Yeah.
Cross the line.
We crossed the picket line. God damn it.
Although you didn't get paid, so technically you're not.
That's true. We're fine. It was pro bono Mason work.
The best kind.
We're just useful idiots. Or
That's
they're-
what he gets for picking us up out of the library.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is on him.
And this is an unsafe work environment. There were gargoyles.
Oh, yeah, we need to skip town.
Couldn't even be bothered to drive over to Home Depot.
She did say get it and get out of town.
Yeah.
We're getting out of town.
All right, so you leaving?
Yes.
Right before I leave, I want to
Yes.
just smash a wall or something with my hammer.
I was gonna stop it. No.
You don't know that he's going to do that.
Yes, can't see this.
Well, I can see the real back of when the hammer's gonna hit against the wall.
And you can watch me do it.
Are you Superman?
Necessarily next to him, so he smashes.
So I'm heading right for the stables to start getting them ready.
Yep.
All right.
With
Yep.
Penny.
I'm with you. We'll get our babies ready.
So where to next?
My pony. That's right.
Are we going back to
Neverwinter?
Philandra?
Wait, were we supposed to go someplace
yeah.
else? To
Yeah.
hunt down the other company that disappeared. The
It's further north.
This was a
right.
We don't know exactly.
This was the
Should
side
we
trip. The actual
check
job.
the stone?
You want to check the stones?
Yeah, the
Oh,
sending stone.
Yeah, I could do that.
And can I check my satchel? Because it might do something.
She'll give you the. Did she give us any? The book is the stuff, right? The treasure.
Yeah,
Okay.
She's-
it's in there.
That's what Opal said.
Chris, when they catch back up to me, I'll cast Cure on Alistrain.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, so I can call on the sending stone and see if someone can tell us.
But let's wait till we're out of town.
Yeah. Oh, exactly, for sure.
So we're going north out of town then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you leave town and you contact Ack Inc.
Mm-hmm.
Alistrain, you see that?
Yep.
I have to
thank
do
you.
a intelligence
Mm-hmm.
thing check.
Yep.
Good looker. Ooh.
-1 +1.
Oh, I don't know why it does doing that.
Well, it's
Chris,
I do
as
have
we're
a -1.
oh, okay, so it's a 15.
I don't know why.
As we're going, I'm gonna write a mission report.
Okay, mission report. Good. How are you doing that?
I have all the supplies. Documents are.
As you're going, I mean, you can't really do it while you're.
Oh shit! Am I on the cart or riding?
I'll
were
write it
riding
if
on
you
the
want to
cart.
just be in the
It
car.
was
Yeah,
me
can I
the
be on
cart.
the cart?
Yes, you can be on the cart. Your handwriting is going to be. Do you ever do your homework on the bus?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You can
Yeah.
always like rewrite it for later.
All right, so you get a message back. Omen tells you, he says, so you have secured the diamonds?
No.
They're
Is
in the
that-
book.
They're in the
They're
book.
in the book. In the book. Yeah, the book. Petty doesn't know.
Kinda.
Yeah.
So
they're
we
in the-
talked to that Opal lady, and so she was in jail for something she didn't do because she was disguised as someone, and we got her out of jail, and then we got this book from a place, and she said the stuff was in here, so we got a book.
Yes, terrifying. Very well. Give it to your hordes person and have them keep them safe until you're able to deliver them to me.
Right. Our hordes person is in that town.
Phandalin, yes.
Phandalin.
Put it in my bag of holding.
Because Don's a slacker.
I'll hold on to it. for now. I've been acting hordes person for her.
All right, so who's gonna hold on to it?
I will.
All right, you've got a book. It has no weight. Should weigh. Looks like it should weigh 5 pounds. Has no weight.
I really want to open it. What's the worst the glyph's gonna do, right?
It could do a lot of stuff, actually. Explode, turn you into something, teleport you somewhere.
Do we know how to, like, disable?
Well, I can spell magic, but I am not quite smart enough for that yet.
Shit. Do we want to open it?
No.
Let's just
I'll
keep it
risk
closed
it.
for right now.
Yeah. Maybe in a dire strait we could
I mean,
consider.
diamonds sound kind of nice, but
Marknapfler.
I would say it was like hollowed out, so it makes sense if it didn't weigh that much.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Head north.
You head north. Ooh, perfect. All right, so it's going to take you a couple of days to get to where you're going. I can show you on the map right where it is. Come on.
Finally.
You were here in Neverwinter, and you're on your way to here, the Silent Sound Lighthouse. Did everyone see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Nice ride up the high road.
Oh, I see.
It's going to take you a couple of days to get there, so everyone gets the benefit of a long rest.
Woohoo.
very nice.
Now, does everyone have their spells prepared for this next day?
Well, sure.
Mine are good.
And Don, what sort of shenanigans artifacts are you going to have created for this day?
I'm gonna go with the force cannon this time, and I'm gonna let it ride on my shoulder, predator style. I'm gonna go for the milk jug and the bag of holding.
Did you say the MILF jug?
No,
I heard milk jug.
Milk jug. Okay, very good. Milk jug, bag of holding, predator style, force cannon. Roger, Roger, Roger. Aileen, the bonus for initiative is on you.
Yes.
And what sort of colors for Talindra this day?
Spring.
Spring colors this day. Excellent. Feeling springy. Very good. All right. So, Silent Sound Lighthouse finally comes into view, rising atop a rough and dangerous-looking promontory of rock that thrusts up from the beach behind it and juts into the Sea of Swords. If the lighthouse is supposed to act as a beacon, though, something is seriously wrong. Its top is hazy and indistinct, as if a fog was obscuring the lantern room. Also, for a place that's an occupied headquarters, there's a lot of scaffolding along the tower's base, and 3 large tents are pitched on the slope of the beach behind the lighthouse promontory. Wind and the crashing of waves against the cliffs is loud, but even over that, panicked shouts can be heard. Along the shore, next to the beach, tentacles rising from the sea shout against a longboat. 3 people in the boat are fighting off the tentacles and are faring poorly. So,
That's a big fish.
this is where
That's a big.
That's big.
Fish.
We need a bigger cart.
Fish house. Yard lease. Oh Jesus.
I love that.
So cool.
How far is this beastie?
tell you in a second. All right. So I don't have any particular marching order. Just got you on the map. The longboat is about 15 feet off the shore. There are 3 individuals fighting off tentacles, and there are 3 giant octopuses attacking the longboat. The sailors see you and scream for help, and that is where we will cliffhanger it for the evening. If you could please send me your votes for MVP.
Well, it is Memorial Day.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
God, I don't even know what to do with that. I have nothing that I can do with this.
Only 15 paid out.
In open water.
Just do magic.
Don't have magic. I only have my poison spray, which is only 10 feet.
Well, why don't you
Like, get up in there.
jump on
Start
the boat.
swimming.
Get a stand-up paddleboard.
All right. Okay. So we have a 3-way tie, all but knights. Broken first by character hours, which brings it down to a 2-way tie. Broken next by player hours, which is still